We are in game number 1. It's Copenhagen, and we have already 2 civilizations that I love to watch, completely different, I will say. Spanish and China. China, in this kind of maps, Nili always is really, really amazing in the start. But I don't know if the longer the game goes also, because I see a world where Spanish here with the cannon galleons from the side as well in late game. It can be crazy. I don't know. What do you prefer? Because in theory, always China might have the edge here.
Well, for me, it's just important that we're not losing a king early on here, both with the scout around. Maybe we could see some body blocks here, but yeah, obviously, especially in Dark Age, not too much would happen. Oh, JorDan even tries to block the scout off now, blocks off with the king. And yeah, two civilizations that are very different, as you mentioned. Chinese, a civilization that heavily relies on their strong economy. We're starting with 3 extra villages. That's why at the top you can already see 14 versus 19 there at the count. mr.yo on the way to feudal age. But you start with a heavy reduction there on food. And did Yo just lose his... I think we will need a replay there from mr.yo's point of view, and maybe a replay. Maybe, Vodka, you load into the full record again, and we will work this one through together.
It's pretty obvious we are kind of speechless, but he just sent the king and the castle was in the corner. He's not the fastest player, because we all know. And it wasn't really fast. This is incredibly, has to be incredibly annoying.
So
for mr.yo.
A quick reminder,
bad, you know?
A quick reminder, we are playing Regicide here.
Yeah.
So we both are starting with 1 king, and okay, and I will quickly have a talk with JorDan. Memb, take it away. Yeah. Remember, 1 king death is a victory.
Okay, well, let's see. I will keep you updated with what is going on, and this is, well, I take cover as much as I can. Don't bring me here, production. It's fine. Like, it's really underwhelming, because, you know, 2 minutes 30 seconds. It's not only that the score can be like 1-0. It's that you lose a potential crazy amazing game, you know. So yeah, I don't know. Any update, Nili? You tell me. He's gonna tell. He's back here now, and let's see.
Yeah, so JorDan just stopped by and felt like, Nili, should I feel bad? Should I accept this win? But let's remind ourselves, it is Regicide. We have the king, and the game mode says, lose the king, lose the game.
Yeah.
And mr.yo intentionally used the king to scout and send it into a castle, and we always have the same position for the castle there as well. So this is an incredibly short game number 1 here. I hope Vodka can walk us a bit through it, and we can take a look at it again. It feels obviously very underwhelming, but there's no fair way to ever restart or take anything away here from JorDan.
There's no rule. Like, if the king is lost before some minute is something, you know. But yeah, how is it gonna affect this?
We will replay this one. Let's take a look at the king. Oh no, that was... Go back a bit, Vodka. Press T, please. And then go back a bit, and then we try to follow the king, and maybe the point of view of mr.yo. Let's go 1x.
Fog of War, please.
Fog of War, mr.yo, the other player, please. That lost the king. And we are trying to understand what happened here, right? We're speeding up a bit. He's using the king for scouting, and there's some shenanigans on the left-hand side. That was probably where mr.yo was so distracted. And let's quickly remind ourselves, the castle always spawns at the same position.
Yeah, Fog of War, please, again. So we see exactly what mr.yo could see. You have to be really fast. If you are not fast, he actually was fast.
And the king automatically moves away, but gets the tool for volleys, and therefore loses. And therefore JorDan wins, leads 1-0.
Yeah, but the problem here is also this can affect mr.yo.
Yeah.
It can affect mentally. Like, I don't know if he's gonna be positive, because now maybe he's gonna go beast mode activated and angry, or just the opposite. We don't know, because One thing is when you are in a crazy battle and you forget, but in 2 minutes and a half, it was not even 3 minutes. I was like, I thought that it was a bug or something. I couldn't. We didn't even see the king. It's unfortunate, but now we're going to be in game number 2, right? It's a pity also because I will have loved to see Spanish versus China in that map.
Yeah.
It's not only about that, right? It's, well, outcrop. Vietnam versus Hindustanis. JorDan is starting with 1-0 already. And this civilization matchup, I don't know what I prefer here.
Well, we can look through it, right? We get some support. Shout out to MBL, indeed. Also a very famous player that lost a crucial game in the qualification. They're probably one of the biggest names that didn't make it to the main event because he also lost his king. It is simply one of the major things and why we play this map and why we had some intense moment. Let's remind ourselves also of the, wasn't it the Viper, the Hera Tattoo game? Where both went for King Snipes as well, tried to play it, so players know about it and want to play about it. Mr.yo is playing Hindustani. Let's talk about game number 2.
Well, Hindustanis is a civilization that, as you all know, has been saved well quite a lot now with the village cost. And in late game, well, hand cannoneers, bombard cannons, the big camels they have, bombard cannons as well for Vietnam. I don't know if the Gulams here can have an impact. Well, it could have against the range units. But I'm thinking about potential combination in late game, and maybe Vietnam is better or not. What do you think? Let's take Vietnam now.
The big question is what units are we going for Vietnamese, right? It feels like going for the heavy CA is a good option. We have all our archer range units plus 20 HP. That is nice for archers, skirmishers, and obviously the cavalry archers. And with this map, where you have to fight for the bottom and top, mobility feels very important.
Yeah, also we can say, guys, the generation has been a little bit different than what is usually is. We have the both players on the left and on the right. Usually it can be more like in the south, in the north. Doesn't change too much because now in the north and in the south it's gonna be, well, the extra resources, gold, stone, a lot of ships as well. And this map usually, I mean, it can be some scouts, some feudal aggression, but I wouldn't be surprised that it's just little army into Castle Age. But both players are going 19 population up, so that means quick up, Mr. Nili.
I'm still feeling bad for Mr. Yo.
Me too. I need to recover.
I'm still thinking about game 1.
I'm still thinking. So we apologize, guys, but we will recover the energy. I mean, we are spending a lot of time with the players, and we don't want these kind of things happen. It feels bad because also he react. He sent the king back, and if he was using diagonal instead of straight, probably he saved it.
He didn't send the king back. He didn't send the king back.
It was the move that when you hit, the king is going automatically back.
Yeah, but it moves away from the direction the shot is coming. Yeah. And that's why the castle should get the second volley in there. That is an intentional behavior that the king isn't running into the castle, but he got so close in there that the second volley killed the king.
Anyway, we're going to recover. And we're going to recover how? With good games. Good games going to happen here. Yes, in outcrop. That is going to be Hindustani versus Vietnam. Probably both players will go scout. Why? Because, well, maybe not JorDan. I see one volley on goal, Nili, not on goal for Hindustani. So maybe one is going to go scouts, the other is going to go archers right away.
Seems like it. Now 3 visitors on gold, so will be spear archer opening, more HP as we mentioned. And with the spears, well, you're not that scared of all the scouts anymore. Maybe JorDan even able to get some aggression rolling. Nice archer range production or positioning in front of his gold there. Tries to not let the scouts get too many easy kills.
Yeah, to cheer up a little bit, Nili, you and me and also the viewers, is a best of 7. Imagine if it was a best of 5. That would be terrible. Best of 7, still, you need 4 wins to take the set. And now we see how JorDan is exploring his opponent. Remember that with the bonus, he knows where exactly the TC is. He's now sending the spear. And mr.yo slowly, and with buildings probably, will try to wall. And he will be in time probably to wall because JorDan will need few archers to make some damage here.
Yeah, maybe even move out with like 1 archer, 1 spearman. Already pretty tricky for the Hindustani player to deal with that. Scout opening there, not the big surprise, but very quick archer range behind it.
Okay, he's doing the archery range now as well, so few skirmisher, or maybe he's going to try to go more feudal aggression. I would like it. We'll want to see action. The scouts need to go back, or that spear that is coming out with the archer will be in some trouble. It's going to go to the right side, and the archery range is not done yet, so mr.yo has to be careful. He's going to try to wall, but I'm not sure if he's going to be in, well, the spear is going to help.
Well, the spear's going to help against the scout, but not against the other spearman and archer combination. I'm not sure if Yo can wall this one in time. Seats the army there, maybe the palisade, and then a house behind it. Wants to buy himself some time. Does exactly that.
Yeah, he's fine. And now he's going with the 2 scout. JorDan knows, and he's pre-walling the woodline. It's okay, only 2 scout. If he's doing 1 or 2 skirmishes, he's gonna be completely fine, as you can see. And now gate. For now, no damage at all. I like a lot that wood. I think that wood is going to the edge of the map, Vodka. No, it's open. It is open, and the Ibex is going in. mr.yo has to stay there with the army, but he has explored. He knows that there is a hole.
Yeah, has the skirms and spearmen around there, and he sees that the army is not there anymore, right? So where would it go? Should be a relatively easy defense, and I would be surprised if either player really takes any damage here till we get to bigger feudal age armies.
Yeah, and should be, should be not a... Ooh, he's doing a stable. I was going to say it should be not a big problem here for mr.yo, because the map is quite big, right, Nili? So you need to get some good amount of army to make the damage, but now he's going to add the stable, and we might see more feudal aggression than we probably expected.
Look at the farm count already for mr.yo. That looks really solid. He's sitting on 9. JorDan on the other side is now adding some after getting horse color, but will be a bit tricky for him, I believe. Has to still go for the cows. Obviously, that's still a lot of food for him. Scout production now starting, but needs to transition to more farms.
Yeah, but thing for Yo, he doesn't have the horse collar, which with so many farms he did is a pity. Definitely unfortunate for the later game, but still will be okay. Hindustani's economy with the recent buff is kind of have recovered the power they got back in the days. And now he's going to be walling on that area, so he's going to a little bit more greedy, protecting probably the woodline with those walls. Now we're checking JorDan base, that he's also going to try to wall farther, exactly, because now he knows that his opponents can come also with range units, and he wants to avoid any potential damage.
Archer Scout, obviously the ideal army composition that you can go for here in Feudal Age compared to the Scout plus Skirmishes that Yo is going for. Yeah, the Skirms are better against the Archers, but typically the Scouts are zoning out the area and Archers are trying to hit against the Scouts and doing more damage if they actually hit.
Yeah, has to be really careful with that. It's true that without fletching there is no problem for now. This is open and he doesn't see it for... Oh my god. You need to go, man. You need to check that. It's open. So he thinks now that he's fully walled. He has to be really careful because he might some sneaky archers from that area. For now, it's no problem. He's facing here in front, in the middle of the map with all the scouts and skirmishes, and now he has the fletching. With that army, he's definitely going to be finally.
Does Yo even know about the stable? Is that maybe still the first scout? Is JorDan hiding?
But he's hiding, yes.
Yeah, but he doesn't know, right?
Yeah, he doesn't know.
Ooh, that could be a lot of dead skirms.
Yeah, or imagine if he's sending in the other area with the hole. But for now, he has the scouts in the stable. Yeah, he still have more scout. The skirmishes are with +1 armor as well. He take the scout down, and fletching will happen now. Horse collar finally, armor as well. He's trying to commit. He see the stable. This is really good, and immediately he's going back.
Yeah. I'm surprised that he's queuing up more skirmishes here. Maybe more scouts might have been an option. Still not on gold at all here, mr.yo. This is going to be quite some aggression without a proper transition after it.
Population is the same, exactly the same. It's still
mr.yo
killed 2 units. He's going in, but now he's risky. Ooh, he was trying to trap, but he couldn't. He's going back a little bit. With those scouts, he will be able to defend. And as you mentioned, scout and archers is dangerous. Specifically, if they are going to face those scouts with the archers, you might take it. No. Need to go back, and the scouts are there. Need to kill the spears. And if you take the spears, then mr.yo will be fine. But he's not taking the spears yet. He's taking more damage than he should. And now with those scouts and skirmishes, who is going to take this battle?
Well, as we said, archers simply the damage dealers here compared to the skirms that are the sole counter to those archers. More scouts in the queue for mr.yo. Wouldn't be surprised if JorDan is adding some more as well, now at a healthy 22 on food.
Wow, a lot of elites on food for both players as well, yeah. mr.yo with 20, 23, Forging even doing the upgrades, still not on goal, and mr.yo is fully open. Yes, he's doing the market, but he thinks that his wall at the bottom, which is not, remember guys, a lot of farms, and now we're going to see if he's going to commit. He shouldn't. If he's committing now with those scouts with Forging and also the archers, I'm not sure. I'm really not sure if it's going to be an old army for mr.yo. Don't know what you think.
7 scouts against 5 scouts. Forging, 7 seconds away. Maybe then JorDan thinks he can take an engagement. Quite interesting that he is out there. More of a mistake. Oh, this is intense, Memb.
Yeah, and now he's doing the +1 armor. +1 armor for Mr. Yo. He doesn't have yet 25 seconds to get this. He's hitting so many skirmishes. Those skirmishes he's trying to micro against the archers, but who's gonna take the battle? I really believe that with Fortune already there and the archers, Mr. Yo need to go back or he will lose a lot. For now, he's trying to commit and kill those archers. Spears are coming. It's not a bad battle for Mr. Yo.
Oh, it feels like both players are losing a lot here. And didn't we just have like 20 versus 20 units? And it feels like both are bleeding quite a bit.
Well, it was a very nice battle when there was army. Now is you gonna try to find the army? It's gone. It's absolutely gone. But Mr. Yo has more. The question here is, who is losing more? Who has invested more, Nili? Because he did a fortune, but Mr. Yo has armor in his skirmishes and his scale warden armor as well. So both are losing a lot, but on the field now, Mr. Yo seems to have the initiative.
Quite crazy how resources collected is plus 400 for Mr. Yo here. He also killed an additional 400 resources, and that's why we see so much more army on the field. He will continue with this aggression, and resources are looking better for Castle Age as well.
Yeah, JorDan is still also not wall completely, but Mr. Yo is not going to go around. He's trying to take it there. Resources for Yo are looking really, really healthy. And if he's getting these army numbers and going up to Castle Age, even if he's open at home, Mr. Yo is going to be fine because his opponent can't really avoid this. He has to defend. And Mr. Yo is on the way to Castle Age.
And we have seen it already, right? Hindustanis with their camels can do quite well, as we saw for Doubt there and Desert Void in his set. So I think even Vietnamese, they are not like super excited to get to CA against Hindustanis.
Amazing how many times we are watching now in this tournament Hindustanis when they were not being picked at all. Now he needs to go back. He lost the skirmishes, doing the bloodlines. He only got the scouts now, and this is a problem, Nili. This is a problem if we find the hole. If not, he's gonna be fine, because if he's going in, that hole can cost him quite a lot, but it still is far. Most likely he's gonna think that it's wall, right?
Yeah, and that's the typical saying that T90 is always giving us, right? If both players are thinking they are walled, then they are walled.
Okay, let's see if it's gonna happen or not. Did he click it? He's going around. He's going around. He's intense, and I believe
He could
he
be going
click
for
it.
it. Maybe he's going for it.
He click it.
It just feels more natural to go for the palisade here, though. Harass the gold.
No, he click it. He's going right away with the archers. No.
No.
Okay.
Yeah, it just
No,
feels so
man.
likely, right? This is guaranteed damage.
Yeah.
So you always try to stay there. But if the archers are going down... Oh, this is sloppy by JorDan.
Yeah, well, he's doing forging now. Those are with the bloodline, so he's gonna clean absolutely everything here. Mr. Yo is just completely fine now. What is gonna be the transition for Hindustanis here? Because you don't have knights. Is there a wall we can see? We can see cav archers.
Well, Cav Archer is kind of the go-to unit, right? But the question is, what is Mr. Yo going for? And we've already seen the stable, we've already seen the upgrades, so camels against that. JorDan, I'm a bit surprised that he isn't playing crossbows, but as we mentioned earlier, the main advantage there for the CA is the mobility.
Okay, he's moving into the north to make an extra town center. He's also in the south exploring, and I don't know if he's with the cubs or with the units as well. There you go. Scouts are there. He's starting to have some more presence in the map and, well, map control. A goal, quite a lot for Mr. Yo. He might need to use the market to balance the economy a little bit. We'll see if he's going to make it. And we see the bloodlines here on Vietnam, and I don't think he's going to go knights against Hindustanis.
No. Only one stable there. We don't see anything in the queue, so CA kind of confirmed here. Mr. Yo already having the stable, so not unlikely that he wants to buy himself some food. And now this is scouted. This is really fortunate for Mr. Yo.
This is lucky. Just look how he's sending the village right away. And lucky for JorDan if he could go in by surprise, but it's not gonna happen. He has the TC in the north. Obviously, small advantage here for Yo. Why? Well, he's ahead with the timing in Castle, so he has the second TC faster, and then he's gonna have a small advantage with the boom. Not big right, Nili, because here, Vietnam saving wood for all the average and 100% faster. It always kick in, and he got willpower already.
The thing is, though, Yo not only faster with the second town center, but also faster with the third town center. Builds that one inside, and JorDan, the big struggle might be to get gold control for himself, right? He now has to go for CA, has the 3 archer ranges working, but still, you have very limited gold in your home base.
Yeah, he's doing a gate there to try to go outside the 30C. I like this a lot. 2 town centers at home, 1 outside. What is the building that we see in the minimap that he's doing, Mr. Yo, on his base? It's
Siege Workshop.
Okay.
Ooh.
Well, he knows it's cav archers.
Yeah.
He's gonna try to make maybe some mangonels, scorpions, and hold from there and try to raid. Well, the raiding is not definitely the best with the camels, right?
Well, yeah, Camel's not really the design unit to raid, right? But JorDan is fully walled anyways, right? So right now it's mainly trying to do some damage, force the army to be at home, and JorDan has to react. Can't raid with his CA.
Going back now with those camels. The camels with bloodlines +2. They are strong and they attack faster. Remember, guys, Hindustani's camels attack faster. They got bonus against the buildings as well, but not gonna achieve too much. You need to go back or he will lose them. He's losing one, he's gonna lose another. That's a good gift. All right, 2 camels for free.
Bit on the sloppy side there.
Yeah.
But JorDan still, that's the big story, right? Stays on 2 town centers here, so eventually mr.yo will pull ahead. Is getting wheelbarrow for himself now as well. And this house might die, but JorDan, well, tries to dip his toe on the outside of his base.
Okay, as you can see, look at those camels. Ooh, need to go back. Need to go back with the camels. Still losing units. Numbers are getting there from JorDan. That's why he's moving now. He feels more comfortable. He feels confident that he can go and make a TC on the right hand card. Look how fast it is, Nili. Oh my God, 30 seconds hand card and saving 200 wood.
Yeah.
I mean, that's really sick.
Yeah,
it's insane. The economy there from Vietnam.
And you love to see it, right? That
Yeah.
JorDan is using that bonus with the fast attacks and handcart already in with only 62 villagers. This is actually more ideal and something that math would approve than most players, even in today's game, are doing.
Is when you see Burgundians and people don't do the horse collar in arcade or double attacks. I mean, like, what? It cannot. I mean, you have to use the civilization at the maximum. And this is what JorDan is trying. He has good numbers for sure. Good numbers as well for mr.yo. And he has also good amount of light gas. Those light gas combined with the camels might deal really well against those cav archers with the +2 Nili, but already ballistic.
Ballistic will help out against the camels quite nicely. Scorpion count at only 2, although he built that siege workshop quite some time ago. JorDan knows that this could be a nice raiding spot, but the gold just ran out.
Those camels are really there to rumble. I feel that Joe feel comfortable to go into Imperial Age. He's doing a 4-tone center. Hindustan is actually combination camels and hand cannoneers. It looks strong, like really strong. 15,000 viewers. We should hype this more because it reminds me those times that we went crazy with 10K and now we get 15. Okay, 15,000 viewers in the channel. Only in this channel, also YouTube and all the other channels. Amazing the support from NAC, and you can see. Look at those cav archers in top of that hill. Light cavs. Come on, you have to spam 15 in the chat. Vamos, cav archers are going to chase those light caps? They are. Population is still ahead, mr.yo, and doing also hand card. This game has to go to Imperial.
Yeah, very like the defensive play here. Neither player really having a forward siege workshop or any option to pressure quite a bit. Overall, we are looking at 28,000 viewers right now. And that's
why they put 15? Why they put 15? Put 28.
15 is on.
Put 28 in the chat, guys. 28. What are you doing, guys? Stop 15. 28. Let's go.
And remember, later on, we still have the Viper against Stout, kind of the main
What?
event of the day. Yeah.
For real?
It's a crazy day, Memb.
What are we doing here? We cast later, really?
We want to watch. We want to watch.
Okay, let's
Not
see
work.
Let's see the cav archers. The cav archers are going to be on top of that hill. What is this camels? Going back, 113, 108. 5 population difference in Imperial. I'm asking you several times and you are avoiding to answer me. Who is the best in Imperial, Nili?
You are. No, what's the question?
Civilization.
The civilization.
Okay.
Well, then I think Vietnamese, if it was more like a one-dimensional fight and elephants could be added, I would like them. Otherwise, Hindustanis, it feels like if we get to Imperial Camel, they can take a lot of good fights, and then Vietnamese needs to add in some halberdiers. This one looks to be a good fight for JorDan to start it off.
Yeah, I mean, you can feel here how the camels, even if they are fully upgraded, because they have all the upgrades that you can get in castles, except the attack, they're getting melted by the cav archers. Army numbers drop for mr.yo, but the economy these Hindustanis is getting, it's out of this world. Because look at the amount of army he lost. He's still spamming, he's doing more stables, and he's floating 1,000 foot. And he has a lot of in the queue as well. Villiers, camels, and now raiding. This is very good for Yo.
40C play with army production and all the upgrades. Actually quite impressive that mr.yo has sub 4 minutes idle TC time there. Will be not too far away from being fully boomed. Wouldn't be surprised if he is now using the market a bit more. Indeed, sells some wood, sells some food, and up to him pretty soon.
It is amazing. It's really amazing how these players can perform no matter what. Even with what happened in the first game, you can see the game he's playing mr.yo. We wanted to know, it's going to affect him? No, it's not. He's focused, he keeps going, and he's on the way to Imperial with an amazing population. JorDan has amazing population too. But the timing, the momentum in Imperial, is gonna be for mr.yo, Nili.
Yeah, the question is how can he pressure, right? I think it will be more like focusing on getting all the upgrades. We want to get heavy camo, want to get the last armor upgrade, even maybe think about Imperial camo, rather one of the expensive upgrades. So I don't think JorDan will be too far behind. The big question still is, where are we building our castles? Because mr.yo not too far away from building one.
He's gonna make it here forward because this is another TC. If mr.yo is coming here with a castle, he's gonna deny the 2 TCs and he's gonna be outside. He already have the presence in the north, so it makes sense that he's gonna come with this amount of villages and gonna make a castle on his face.
Okay, I even wanted to rule it out and said like, yeah, he doesn't have anything there. But look at that, now the aggression. Are those enough villages though? Is starting off with some outposts. Camels need to guard those.
Not gonna be even a note with the camels. This is so many cavarches, 38 cavarches, 2 pikes, and this is only what? Like 9 villagers? It's not a no. There's a lot of cavarches. He need to go back. No, 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 no. Or you're gonna lose everything. He need to go back. He's forced to make a castle defensive.
Yeah, or maybe build it somewhere else, right? He now could build it at the top. Builds it still there. That's a bit of a surprise to me. Those CA, therefore, can take some more engagements and better ones, I believe, with 40 CA on the map.
Oh my, he has so many units. He killed all the 3 villages with the raided. mr.yo didn't take so much. He's going now with the pikes, barracks. He needs range units. Oh, he's gonna go Gulams. mr.yo is going to go Gulams. If he's doing the infantry armor, is because he's gonna make it, but he needs that castle up. Can we go down a little bit, Vodka, to see if the castle is gonna be up? I think it will be up, and this is really good for Yo. Otherwise, he'll be in a big, big problem here.
Elite Gulam having 8 PS armor against heavy CA. I'm not too sure if that will be too pretty, but obviously mr.yo loves his eagles, kind of a similar unit, does some splash damage in a line, a bit like a scorpion there with a stick, and therefore mr.yo just loves to send those in. You need more than 1 castle though, and that's why he is heavily on stone, 31 on stone.
Only 31 villas on a stone, man. It's a lot. It's really, really a lot. Heavy Kamisan +4 is gonna be there in a moment. Population though is really, really important here because JorDan is massing Nili. He has so many units. We might think, okay, heavy camels, even Imperial camels, but with this amount of cav archers and pikes he has, Yo needs something else.
Well, Gulam makes a lot of sense against the pike as well. Yo floating a lot of wood there. That's a bit of a surprise to me. And JorDan right now lacking some of the barracks, builds the defensive castle, knows that he needs to hold this area. But this means we are contesting the bottom and the top is basically for free for mr.yo.
Okay, let's see what he's going to be able to do. If he's breaking in, he's going to be able to raid. Those units are now, well, pretty much fully upgraded, missing just Imperial Camel, +2 for the Gulams. I think he's just trying to distract, as you can see, do the castle in the north and try to mass the Gulams. It's just disturbing JorDan. It's like, I need time. He needs time and avoid that he's getting ready with those cav archers.
And as I said, the perfect counter for Vietnamese against the Gulam would be elephants, especially if we get the unique tech, they're +100 HP, and then Gulams have no chance of killing them, but the big problem would be mobility.
Yeah, and not only that, Nili, 27 farmers for JorDan, 70 farmers, 69 to be more precise, for mr.yo. That's probably the farmers that JorDan want to have to go for the elephant, actually. He's really, really crazy food income here. Look at the resources for Yo. He's doing elite Gulam already, Nili.
Oh, that's crazy. That's absolutely massive for him. He's preparing the switch, has all the upgrades as well. Blacksmith upgrades, they're fully for him, only the last attack now on the way. This will be quite some nice production, and JorDan, well, can't afford heavy CA yet.
Third castle. Now he has castles to counter, but JorDan has 200 population. But mr.yo is finally inside. How many villages is going to be able to kill? Already he got 4, but he's not taking yet any because the halberdiers are there. Those halves need to be killed or the camels will melt. But now is when the villages are going to have a problem because there is no army here to defend.
Some more halberdiers are coming in, even an archer, and JorDan gets the bad news at the front. CA production needs to continue, is now saving some resources, wants to squeeze in heavy CA.
He was 200 population a minute ago. Let's see those Gulams. We need to see how strong those are going to be when they get face to face with the cav archers. Obviously, it's not an old Gulams, but are they going to be able to kill? They are elite. Well, those cav archers are not fully upgraded. He's coming with some light cast, doing a caster forward, and that caster forward can give all the map control. Check the population, Nili.
Uh-oh, JorDan in some big doo-doo here. Luckily, that is rewalled. That was crazy by JorDan. Has enough Halberdiers. And if that was any indicator on how the next fights are going, Gulam should wreck those CA.
Oh man, look at those. Look at those Gulams. Going back now. Trebuchet back as well. The Castle Foundation is still there. Obviously, he's not doing, but he raided. He took 21 villagers already.
Sick.
With the raid.
JorDan.
And now Hussars.
JorDan's economy is still reasonable, right? 116 villagers. And if you want to go to CA, you don't need that much food, for example. But he needs to somehow get to 900 food. And the Halberdiers are opening the gate again.
Oh man, he's getting raided. Now he's going to be Hussars. Obviously, with the helps there, it's not going to do so much damage. But he's getting more and more map control. Check the mini-map, Nili. He's just getting all the map now. It's just that little at the bottom what he has to get some extra resources, but the Hussars keep raiding, and he's now 30 villains down.
Yo, just absolutely beastly on Outcrop. We have seen him having maybe one of the best games of the whole tournament with the Bohemians there against the Britons in one of the earlier rounds, and well, he's just showing why he likes it so much and why he picked it as a home map.
He's playing amazing, absolutely amazing. He doesn't only have more army than his opponent. He also have 33 villages more because he's constantly ready and he's not giving time to breathe. And that's why JorDan has to call the GG. Perfect play for the Chinese player.
I'm extremely impressed how quickly he got to the third town center, how quickly he expanded to the fourth town center, and it's so easy to either underproduce or overproduce camels. But it felt like mr.yo had some early aggression, got some map control, and the moment JorDan got to the big flock of CA, mr.yo was ready.
And that patient. You know, that patient to wait exactly for the moment. Don't feel that he maybe made a waste battle in Castle, but seems Imperial, all the battles he got was positive for him. Didn't lose. I mean, it was fantastic game by him because what JorDan did wrong. If he did something wrong.
I think the early fight, right? The archers were being sniped down by the skirmishers quite a bit and couldn't really get the damage against the scouts. Like typically, you want to use those scouts, move around a bit and get more damage in, but Yo just closed down the distance, and it was such a weird, tight fight. Earlier upgrades for mr.yo, and from there on it felt like he had the full control, and JorDan struggled to expand.
Okay, I have the feeling that now JorDan is going to pick Brood War, because mr.yo has a problem. He's too honest. Yesterday, said, I hate Brood War.
Yeah.
You don't say you hate Brood War,
Yeah.
but maybe it's mind one. Maybe he doesn't hate it.
He even went further, right? He said he wanted to ban it against
And he misclicked.
ACCM and misclicked. And JorDan, first home map, instantly Brood War.
Brood War, okay.
Tries to punish, but I don't typically see JorDan as like the Brood War player either. It feels like really a counterpick to mr.yo.
Okay, I mean, I'm telling you, we don't know if he's going to be the next one. And but if he is the next one, well, we didn't also speak a lot about the civilization because Hera and Tato were talking. Which one has better draft for you, Nili?
This is obviously so complex, right? Best of sevens, there are so many alterations there where you can put the civilizations. We can maybe think about this one, and it feels like Malians. A strong civilization, but my Japanese, for me, maybe the number one.
Yeah, I mean, I see a fist boom coming here. This is the Malians. They have good bonus discount for the wood. Also, the extra gold that you are getting. Also, the extra gold that you are getting. I like it also too. Japanese more, and I love this map, really.
Yeah.
Love this map.
Okay,
so
let's quickly go through the Japanese, and then you can say why this map is so beautiful. Japanese, well, we have the pawns there, and therefore the better fishing ships are nice, and saving all that wood for your mining camps and gold. Memb, tell me a love story with this map.
Well, I mean, I love this map for so many epic games, but one of the best is probably from NAC 4 qualifiers. You know, I mean, since that day, I fall in love. You know, and I'm a guy that if I fall in love, it's love forever.
Ah, yeah,
You know?
yeah.
It's romantic, you know, because it was, I don't know if you remember, guys, it was Daud versus Nikov, you know, and the crazy thing is that it was a game that Nikov was pretty much won, and then don't know how Daud won, and then we thought, okay, Daud is going to make it through because of that game. But no, Nikov came back because that was game 6, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah,
anyway,
correct.
This game can provide many good moments. Why? It has those spawns that you can see, guys, in the north and in the south. Then the goal is actually distributed in a nice way on the sides with some hills. Potentially you will need a castle. And then all the stone is in the middle. So a lot of things to protect.
Yeah, it feels like 3 important area, right? This one feels more of like something we can control in feudal age to get some more gold, some extra hunt, shorefish, the fastest food income you can have with the villagers. And then in the late game, we have to get some control on those gold spots. So therefore, you feel like, yeah, I'm safe. I can wall protect my fish, but you have to expand.
Yeah. Let's see what they are going to do. Because really, did you hear that? That animal?
Someone was angry. Well, I thought that was your stomach.
No. That's you saw my t-shirt is not my stomach. It was that one.
Was it this lion?
It was the lion. Oh my God, I'm scared. But I was about to say, it really makes sense to go for the fish boom. But checking the map, is that a wallable map for Mr. Yo, Mr. Vodka? Can we zoom out a little bit?
Okay, in the back, I think. Oh, that's a big area at the front. I think if you want to wall, you can't wall with the woodline there at the right-hand side. It has to be kind of with the hut there next to your gold. Oh, that's not pretty, but if I know someone can make walls happen, it's most of the time Mr. Yo.
Yeah, let's see if he's gonna make it. For now, he's not doing. And JorDan is on the way to feudal age faster. The scout is almost going bye-bye, and he's gone.
And this is incredibly sloppy. You know exactly where the town center of the opponent is spawning, right? It is fixed position here. So Mr. Yo, this is like it's a bit of a repeat of the king.
Yeah, it's the same. It's the same because for guys, the pawns are always in the north and in the south. The gold is in the same area. The stone is in the same area. The TC is going to be there. You have to go around. As simple as that.
Yeah. This is really shocking to me, Mr. Yo. There's like a lack of preparation, maybe some nerves here as well. Maybe still shaky from game 1, but game 2 looked so clean from him.
Yeah, it's well hard to explain. Anyway, scout around. This is why JorDan is going around, right? So he's surrounding now Mr. Yo base. He didn't see yet the bar, but he's gonna spot it now. And Japanese militias attack 33% faster. He has 2 only. And I don't know if he's going to make another because he also lost the scout. This is a problem because with 2 militias, you need the scout to make something. Now, what is going to happen here, Nili?
Yeah, I think this is mainly to keep the opponent at bay, to get some idea of what the opponent is going for, figure out, is it arch range, is it going to be the stable, how heavily are they fish booming, maybe catching a villager off guard. But JorDan, on his level, don't think he should have any big problems with
He's doing a stable, and as you can see, guys, in the north, there is 2 villages, so he shouldn't have a problem. Also, those are Japanese fishing ships. That means 120 HP, which is double, and armor as well. Mr. Yo is walling the whole pond. Yes, he's walling. He's going to be in time, probably. The militias are going to eat the TC. Hopefully not. Will be eating scout, and militias will be really bad. As we can see, there is no mill yet for probably any of the players, for sure, not for JorDan. And, oh, that's cute.
Oh, sweetie.
That's really cute, you know? Okay, the spear, and is that fully wall? It is fully wall. And Mr. Yo is also walling little by little. He has the spear. That was also sloppy now.
Yeah.
And that scout is basically gone.
Yeah, can obviously group up with some other scouts and they will find some more aggression, but low HP there, Japanese hitting so fast with their spearmen. Mr. Yo still tries to wall the map and... well, that spearman for the defense. Looks like a rather defensive game, and Mr. Yo even wants to make really sure that he isn't losing his fish at the fire galley.
Yeah, and this is really good for Mr. Yo. Why? He has just a spear. He saw that his opponent is doing a scout. He probably doesn't even need now an archery range. He just wall, make the spears, go for the fish boom, and has the advantage because his opponent is going to scout for now.
But then you're losing a lot of map control, right? And Malians, they can easily follow up with an archer range, as we are seeing, Memb, and therefore spear defense only would be a bit too greedy and could be punished, and that's why we see Mr. Yo going for the archer range.
Nice. He's going for the archers. He needs the archery range. He also did some good economy in the meanwhile. He has 3 fishing ships already adding the 4th, and I wouldn't be surprised that with time we will see a second dog there, but that will need to be walled completely. The scouts are around, and very soon, Nili, the Japanese is going to be fully walled. And Japanese fully walled, for me, it's better than Malians.
I'm a bit surprised that JorDan only has 2 fishing ships by now.
Only 2? Oh.
Yeah, not really contesting at all there. Yeah, he wants to obviously get the stable up quickly, archer range up quickly. Is now going for, I think, a second archer range. Am I seeing that one correctly here? Missed. Oh, look at that. Double archer range.
Wow.
That is crazy. That might be a follow-up with the market and tries to have an early cast age timing and tries to catch you off guard.
Yeah, but why you do then the double archery range now? Do it later, no?
This is surprising. Something we don't see too often.
Right?
Fletching will be missing as well.
Yeah, it's better archery range,
oh,
plasmid.
Blacksmith.
He has to. He's going aggressive now in
Wow.
feudal. But if you go really aggressive and you are wall, your opponent is doing few skirmishes. He has a scout, he has to be careful, but he see the archers coming, he's gonna make the house. And look now how mr.yo is reading the game. He see this is danger, he's doing this, the house just a little bit farther, was going to go forward, but he didn't. Now he's trying to break through. Don't think he's gonna be able to do it. He doesn't have the fletching yet, so no problem, gonna wall more. And this is now the blacksmith for Yo, who has a better position here. I really like a lot mr.yo position because of the fish, as simple as that.
Yeah.
6 fishing chips.
It's 6 against 2, right?
Yeah.
And 6 better ones. Already going for the fish traps as well. Wouldn't be surprised if he adds more docks later on. The economy has to be better. And if Yo can deflect all this aggression, he's in a really good spot.
Yeah, I don't know if he see that he's going to get in, maybe even a tower will happen there just to defend. Wouldn't be surprised that he's trying to make a market or something. He doesn't have the resources. He's a stonewalling even because he filled. Okay, he's gonna lose now those militias. He's disturbed here and didn't see it. Economy is starting to look really healthy. This is a market, but he will need to wall a little bit between the market and the stone. The militias are going to die for nothing, pretty much, but he's very busy here, Nili.
Yeah, market will buy him some time, invested some stone, lost 2 militias there. Macro slipping a bit, tried to take some engagements here, but obviously was tricky without fletching. JorDan with some aggression and the market follow up. Still tries to keep up the pressure and archer advantage for him.
Yeah, he has to be careful, but resources are looking so good. He's still only with 6, only 6 fishing ships, didn't make more. Still not getting inside. He's gonna probably going to wall more, and now those archers gonna defend. Economy though is looking more or less similar, a little bit more food for Yo. But are they gonna use the market to go up? Maybe here selling the stone, JorDan?
It has to, right? That has to be one of the plays. Like the timing there could be really nice, faster working. University will help him with the blacksmith, with the ballistic timing as well. Sold the stone, bought himself some food. This will be a competitive castle age timing. Yo will be later.
He's on the way to castle JorDan. He's right now going up, doesn't have the stone. mr.yo need to also use the market, because if not, he's gonna be in a problem. Still, he's not doing now. He did, and it's gonna be what, 30 seconds? Not a big deal. It's gonna be a big battle now in castle, isn't it?
Yeah, you think 30 seconds, but if we think about ballistic timing, well, then this could be more than 1 minute, and then will be really tricky for mr.yo, who's now heavily on stone. Is he thinking about samurai? What's happening?
Yeah, he needs towers. He needs some towers. Doing a double market, which I like it for me, that I love to trade in BF, you know? You see the double market here, why not the tower? Maybe he's really thinking for a castle. If not, why you don't make a tower there to defend?
Maybe he just wants to sell the stone a bit more, not enough gold control for him. I'm a bit surprised as well. Let's remind ourselves, we have neutral markets here, so maybe he wants to trade boom early on, man.
Well, he's trying to break. He's gonna break the stone. If he's getting inside, he has to be careful for what exactly you say. If he's doing ballistic, it's gonna be painful. But no, he's paying attention, and now he's walling. He lost one villager. No, it's the archer, still killing more. And now, who has the momentum is JorDan, with more population, but Yo is holding, Nili. It's holding, at the limit at holding.
7-1 KD. Look at that, 500 extra destroyed resources. That's absolutely beautiful. And all the walls that mr.yo didn't want to build. And JorDan actually were very reasonable there with the resources collected. The fish didn't really pay off yet. Second dock to increase the economy.
And it has to be a castle, Nili. I mean, he built all this way, no towers. Why you have already almost 500 stone. You have also 500 gold you can buy. But a castle? Right now?
Look at that, Vodka scouting for the university. I think it feels likely. This villager is building the university here. Vodka, zoom in. You know it. You know it.
University?
Give it to us. JorDan. University. 3, 2, 1.
Disappointed. Very disappointed.
Very disappointed.
A scout, archers is gonna try to break in. Look at the siege workshop, and now with those skirmishes, and Botki is gonna be able to defend. No, 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 he's not. He's going to dive in. He's now doing the towers. I don't understand this gameplay, Nili. Why you don't wall? You have a stone, you have wall, you can make the tower before. Where you wait for the viewers, because they want to make them feel good and excited, Nili.
Atypical move here by JorDan, jumping under the town center, but not a lot of villagers there to put the damage output. Mangoner now in the queue, and JorDan might try to dive for those fishing ships, but obviously they have have so much more HP and armor. JorDan is losing so much. Risky dive.
He's losing a lot right now, and he's not only skirmishes, but he has bot, he's gonna have the crossbows, he's gonna try to probably go for the fist, but that fist, he's not gonna die. He's so tanky, he's double dog, and those fists, you would say, guys, they will take so many hits to lose it, and he's still alive, that one, and now he's gonna probably take pretty much everything.
Japanese, no bonus on the fish traps though, costing a lot of wood. Has to die for this one. Click the fish traps, not the fishing ships.
Look.
He has a demo prepared. Yeah, they are doing nothing.
He's doing nothing. They are so tanky, doing nothing. Population, so mr.yo ahead, 62. Now Bozo, extra TCs, 2 extra ton center. That's the good thing now. He's doing some economy. That mangonel is important, and there's a knight. He should see it. He's gonna be a bada boom or not. He's gonna lose the village. Didn't lose a single village, mr.yo, with all this aggression.
Incredible, right?
I mean,
absolutely incredible. Killed so many crossbows there. Still no fishing ship dying as well. The knight not really contributing too much against the range unit. Could maybe dive for the mangonel if he wanted to. JorDan tries to buy himself time, and we thought this could be super aggression and an all-in kind of style, but JorDan actually gets eco upgrades and 3 TCs.
Oh, the shot is good now. He's gonna take all the units. I love when JorDan is going aggressive, but he's not getting the result. He's gonna lose everything. Nili is now splitting properly, but the knight is gone, and now with those scrims and mangonel, the archers are going to be down.
But bought himself a lot of time, right? Only now the moment where Yo is adding his economy, and it will be 1 eco upgrade against 4 eco upgrades. Thing is though, Yo is still having that fish.
He's dancing. Now JorDan is dancing with the archers. He's dancing, he's still being so annoying, he's unable to kill. He's gonna probably kill finally the first villager. There you go. Villager down. And those archers are still alive. Not for so long.
Not for so long. Mangonel there. A knight arriving. That could be the kill against the villager. Could be the kill against the skirmisher as well. And the mangonel. Oh, this is sloppy by mr.yo that he wasn't walled at the front.
Yeah, but gonna lose the villager, and the knight will probably be down, and he's gonna save the mangonel, I believe. Yeah, he's gonna save it. He's gonna repair. He repaired in the last second, okay, and that archer is still alive. Siege were so forward. This is really good for JorDan. Why? He has 3 TCs, Nili. 3 tone centers. But Yo is fist booming now. 7 efficiency, 4 more in the queue.
And that is a wonderful wedding anniversary there. Enjoy your time. Enjoying good Age of Empires and some nice board games as well. Now JorDan is trying to enjoy a nice Siege Workshop forward push.
I'm jealous about the wedding anniversary. I say that to my wife and he kicked me from home. I'm jealous completely. Anyway, we keep going, and now let's see what is gonna happen. Marta, please, you need to love Age of Empires as me. Back to the game. Arches, he's doing the castle in front.
I think it's better for your kids if your wife isn't loving Age of Empires as much as you do. Don't you think, like, if you're both, like, streaming 18 hours a day?
Who say they're streaming? I'm streaming. She's not streaming.
Okay,
she watch only. I mean, if you tell me to stream, I mean, divorce, divorce right away.
Okay.
But you want me to quit the stream and put my wife?
No, continue.
Okay, we go with the game. Okay, now the castle is in front, and now with the archers, you gotta be careful. It's what he wants, guys. He is not telling because there's a lot of people. All right, we keep going. Castle is gonna be up. Yes, it will. 3 TCs. But I still prefer the fist boom from Japan.
It's like 12 fishing ships, and he's increasing, right? JorDan, oh, look at the stone, Memb. This will be castle versus castle. Geppetto, obviously bad against the samurai. If the distance is close, then samurai can get the hits in. But JorDan, more mobility and can maybe out-micro.
He also got few monks, got the archers as well. Sanity, he's gonna make the castle in top of that hill, maybe even more forward. But look at the castle he's doing, taking the goal.
How much?
I don't like that castle, and I'm gonna explain to you why.
Okay, go ahead.
I mean, you might take that goal, but mr.yo is already moving on the left. Just look, and how he's gonna deny that now. You prefer to be there. I prefer to have the castle in that position. You got 3 TCs. You don't really need the castle here. I mean, if you are up to Imperial faster than your opponent, okay. But if it's not happening, you are gonna lose the presence in the map in the long term.
It's gold and stone being controlled, though. That's why mr.yo has no chance to build a castle at the left-hand side, right? Because that's the stone center. JorDan, wanted to get some more vision, sees the castle. So I don't mind it. JorDan's approach. The thing is, Yo's reaction to it is simply perfect.
Yeah, and look at the tower he's doing here, so he's gonna be completely fine there in that area. And resources, 500 foot, 600 foot. The Japanese is insane, but he is not reacting. This is 2 archers. You need to react, mr.yo. You're gonna lose so many fishermen here, and his reaction is not great. He's losing a lot, and this is really painful to see.
Stays on full crossbow here, JorDan. Still no ballistic timing, something we would have really expected to see from the Mayans. JorDan wanted to go for the boomy approach. Now the big question, how long are we staying in Castle Age, or are we transitioning into a trap war?
He's 17 fishing ships already.
Madness.
17 fishing ships is a lot.
Look at those 2 monks, perfectly positioned.
He has played, but he's going to convert. He's going to convert.
Oh,
there
God,
you go.
disaster.
Oh, wow. He's converting. The resources are looking good. Wheelbarrow, Bozo. He should probably stop doing village, mr.yo. Just make the fish trap, stop village production, you go up to Imperial.
I don't mind it, right? He needs to clear up this castle to get some more control. The area at the left-hand side is kind of exposed. A bit sad that JorDan didn't get more outposts there. Now some crossbows with ballistics. Should be doing fine for himself.
Yeah, for sure, because he has no ballistic himself, mr.yo. He has to be careful. I think that is still open. Where that village, I think that's open. Where the house and the tree. I think that a hole. I don't know if he's gonna try to commit. He's not committed because the archers are there. Magor as well. And guys, both flies are going to go up to Imperial, but surprisingly and amazingly for JorDan, he's up to Imperial quicker, and then that castle probably, as you mentioned, is really good.
95 villagers against 62. So yeah, food income still has to be reasonable for mr.yo, but gold and wood will be tricky. Only 8 villagers on gold. Now tries to get to Imperial Age as well. Scares those crossbows away first.
It's up to Imperial. One thing that is really good here for Malians, bomber cannons, but Yo has already redemption. That means you make block printing and you're gonna be able more or less to compete. A guy in castle in the middle, which is great. But still the gold can be a problem in the long run. Okay, another tower. You have to be careful. Gold mining upgrade, stone mining upgrade. Populations looks really solid for JorDan. Is he having the advantage, Nili?
Feels like it, right?
Yeah.
Imp advantage for him, map control advantage as well, gets the second castle up, and yo, he needs to transition with all those villagers. Won't be that easy, and those 3 mangonels, they...
Ooh, this is an amazing move here by JorDan. Sorry, Nili, that I interrupt you, but look at how he's taking so many villages on gold just under the tower. Damn.
And those 3 mangonels, they, I think, could threaten those fishing ships not too far away. Fire Galley won't contribute anything, and this could be costly. This is a major part of Yo's economy. 18 fishing ships in danger.
But the 2 monks are there. He has redemption, remember. He's now doing ballistic. Elite skimmers as well. He doesn't see this JorDan. He might convert those mangoes. He might convert the mangoes. If he convert the mangoes, he might take absolutely everything. And JorDan doesn't have a lot more army than this, Nili. Doesn't have a lot more army than this. He's trying to convert. He's going back. He's gonna take 1 monk. But the mangoes are coming, and now those fishing ships are in danger.
Oh yeah, gets some fish traps first, as we mentioned earlier. Those are low in HP. 1 monk, if that one dies, gets the conversion though.
He get the conversion, and now those mangoes are going to die. 1 for 1, but the other will be down.
Yeah, so nice hold there by mr.yo. The monks up. Oh, but that's still quite some damage.
Yeah, good shot there. He took only 2 fishing ships, but still, population really good. But now check out the army, Nili. No army for JorDan. It's gone. It's transitioning to cavalry against Japan.
That's interesting, right? Will be tricky once we get to halberdiers, but mobility, the big problem there, as we maybe saw in the outcrop game before. Vietnamese with the approach ranged units and some halberdiers, but the opponent with the mobility just outplayed them quite nicely. mr.yo, that will be a tricky hold to weather the first storm of the masked cavaliers.
Very tricky, but he has a lot of wood. Well, no wood for JorDan here. Let's see, he's trying to make a castle on the left. That castle is huge, it's crucial, but he's sending a trebuchet lonely. Oh, he can lose that castle. If that is an aggressive position, the mangonel, and shoot, okay. Let's see what is gonna happen. Check on the left. Check on the left. The mangonel is there. He cannot see. He could shoot it. Let's see if he's gonna shoot. Is he gonna shoot? He killed it! He killed it! I told you!
Memb is back!
I'm spamming in the chat right now. I could feel it. Nili, this can change the game.
Oh, that is absolutely massive there. mr.yo has to be happy finding the kill against that castle, and JorDan can't really punish this left-hand side area. Now needs to send some units. That was a big loss.
It's incredible, and he got aggressive because he was in the stand ground. He's doing nothing but no aggressive and took the castle. Still, JorDan has a crazy villager number going on.
The mangonel on the hill there. Oh,
I'm sweating now, Nili.
Well, just imagine how they're sweating.
It's the light. Anyway, the trebuchets are coming, and now 87 villas is too little. I mean, if you think about, he has 50 villas more, Jordan. It's a little bit closer because of the fish, but it's 50 villas more. It is still should be in a good position, Jordan.
Thing is, like, look at the Cavalier count now at 0, and look at the Cavalier count in like 3 minutes. We will be so much higher. Now he's switching into all those stables, has a crazy economy, 50 on food, 26 million villagers on gold as well. He will get quite some units out, and mr.yo still no answer to that. He's actually going for skirmishers.
He needs helps. He needs halberdiers. He's doing hand cannoneers. He's doing hand cannoneers because he's maybe expecting Gebetos. He doesn't feel that he's gonna come with the Cavaliers. These losses is too heavy losses. I mean, I know he's gonna make Cavaliers with Farimba, but if he noticed and now he sees the stables, transition into halves.
It has to be an instant click, yeah. For Rimba here, +5 attack for the Cavaliers, and that's why we are going for them. Damage output absolutely crazy, and mr.yo, that has to be like 3-4 barracks that he has to drop instantly.
Yeah, I don't know if he's gonna be able to do it. He has the hand cannoneers. Obviously, the hand cannoneers are okay if you have a lot of them and not yet so many Cavaliers. It's still only 4 Cavaliers on the field, and another trebuchet down. Nili is losing so many. 3 trebuchet already. 3 trebuchet, 1 castle is a lot of resources, and you are not gonna have resources forever.
Yeah, but JorDan is doing a good job of keeping his villager count nice and healthy, right? 132 more in the queue. Cavaliers will take a good fight once they close the distance against the hand cannoneers, and that's a nice clear up.
Yeah, he's gonna clean that one. He's doing block printing, but how many monks he has? 1.
That's
not enough, right?
Not enough, not enough. Would be nice if he gets to like 4 or 5 on different spots, and then he can deal with those raids a bit easier, but we have to simply see a transition into halberdiers.
Yeah, he's doing the barracks now on the left. I still have 0 upgrades on the infantry. He's doing the pikeman upgrade. Remember, guys, if he's able to transition, the problem here is that still JorDan can't get that mass going. He's still only on 17 army, and if the Japanese is gonna be fine.
Oh, that was the reaction!
Oh my god, JorDan reaction! But we need to see now the face. JorDan reaction on point. Yeah, man. Oh, man. Those Cavaliers going around. You need to kill those. It's gonna take all the fish. It's gonna take all the fish.
Oh, and that's bad. That's really
bad.
bad.
Can we check the fish, please?
Oh, yeah.
Well, but he do not notice
nothing.
JorDan even. He's taking out the fish traps, coming with more Cavaliers. If you are not cleaning this, mr.yo is gonna lose the game.
Yeah, that's like, how do you recover from this, right? He's adding more fishing ships now, but there's nothing to clear this up. Where's the army of mr.yo? He's so out of position. Now, not even a handful of hand cannoneers are coming over.
Yeah, some hand cannoneers that I don't know if it's gonna be a no. The good thing is that he's still on the left. Those fish traps, oh man, those fish traps are going down, and I think he's calling the GG. JorDan save a game. Just look at his expression on his face, like, I saved this game. Yeah. I saved this game somehow, and he's taking the lead 2-1 for the German.
Oh, that was sick. Didn't invest into a lot of fishing ships, instantly invested into double archery range, fletching, market follow-up, all the aggression, and mr.yo had to invest so much. Double market play, still went for the archery range himself, delayed fletching. The blacksmith was late as well, had to wall so much more, and JorDan's aggression really paid off, gave him the map control the whole game long. Questionable dive there in the castle age. And, well, I hope that you're all enjoying this wonderful, wonderful tournament. We're looking into best of 7. Whoever gets 4 wins is winning this set. And the show, if you're not watching on Nili AOE, will now continue on the main channel there. Thank you all for the support, and thank you all for people like Memb TV that are trying to grow this tournament, trying to be the great part of this tournament. You have maybe seen this on a different channel, and now we will send you over to the main one. We will see at least 2 more games, maybe even up to 4.
I hope so. I want to see 7 games. Thank you everyone that is joining. And what is going to be the next? I'm still recovering with those, you know, with the first game. But now the castle down that was there, because it feels bad that you are doing a great game like JorDan was doing, and then for that it might that kind of snowball. Because it's true that mr.yo never got the echo going. If he was having a little bit closer, that can change the game completely. Because the truth is that he resigned not because he was doing a big push. He raided the fish and was his only economy going. His only foot, and was over. Anyway, game number 4 will start soon, guys. Are they taking a break now?
It seems like a small toilet break. It is not a planned big break for the players. It just felt like the map wasn't that great, right? We analyzed it very early on. The walls had to be small there, and maybe the archer range simply needed to be earlier.
Yeah, 20k, and then I love what I'm going to do now. Yes, we have a lot of people, and we cannot interact with you guys a lot. But now we're gonna do it because we have a small break. So if you love this tournament, you have to do what in the chat, guys? At least type everyone 20k. It's at least, if you can donate 20k, it's fine too. You know? But if you put everyone 20k in the chat, 20k, because today we're gonna reach at least in this channel 25k. At least with the Viper out, 30k. I'm Memb.
Yeah.
I'm Memb.
Yeah.
You know, I'm Memb. Okay, 30k, guys. You're gonna make 30k.
Maybe.
If it's 30k, I will appear in the camera.
Okay, well, we will get you there. We will have a special mem cam if we get 30k on this channel.
Then we don't get it. Sorry, I just killed your 30k. My goodness. Anyway, how much you are enjoying the tournament, and hopefully as much as we do. And we are going to keep enjoying with the rest of the series, and then later with the Viper versus Doubt. Game 4, what do you think now mr.yo is gonna pick? Because I'm surprised that he couldn't handle the macro better in the previous game. His master macro as well. So
well, the pressure was simply too on, right? JorDan, he boomed away quite nicely. He had a bit of fish as well, and now we are jumping into Scholz. And oh baby,
favorite map.
Interesting civilizations, Memb. I know that you love it. I know that you love water maps, but I've often told you this is the most misleading mini-map. You see a lot of blue in sense of a lot of water, but water has very little impact, especially if we have Aztecs.
You like the Aztecs here?
We have not seen them really,
no,
right?
I'm thinking. For that reason, I'm asking you. I don't think we have seen the Aztecs here. Production can probably tell us, but this is what the Aztecs can provide. They have a good economy. They are fine. They have also production faster, with 11% faster than all the other civilizations. The monks are crazy, as we all know. And then, well, Eagle civilization that can go wild maybe in castles, but they are very far. I believe that it's still going to be a boomy game. But the Aztecs in late game against the Saracens, I think it's very important who's going to get there faster.
It will be a lot about timings. We obviously have extra relics here, so therefore we can kind of assume that JorDan will go for at least one monastery, try to pick up some relics. As we can see, one in the top corner kind of confirmed for him, others a bit closer for him as well. So a bit of a contest there. But if we think about late game army compositions, Aztecs Eagle don't excite me that much. We have the option to go for hand cannoneers for Saracens. Technically, they can go for champions. I don't even think Mamelukes would perform too poorly.
I'm very surprised with the Aztecs because I believe that Aztecs is better in land open maps, that they are closer with more choke point that you can raid. But this one looks like if they're going for the late game, Aztecs are not especially strong. I mean, you have to. I mean, if you get the initiative, yes, okay. But as you mentioned, Saracens can do units that can counter everything.
I think JorDan is playing around the timing here. And it either has to be an early in, maybe 2 TC Eagle Warrior timing, or it has to be like a Siege Workshop Monk push from the side. Because right now, exactly,
I will love it.
Because right now the meta, the strategy that most people agree on is the best one, is that we're simply booming, right?
Well, if he's exploring, as you are talking, if he's exploring and then realize that he's going with a forward TC, this is where I would love to have my lessons on.
Okay, I can describe it to you. Two beautiful people enjoying Age of Empires, enjoying the show, and sharing the love with us. And also Roy is sharing the love with us. Close to $300 donation. As you all know, 100% of all donations are going directly into the prize pool.
It's not 20k, but 300. It sounds good. You know?
Okay, Memb allows it.
It's okay. You know, guys, it's okay. Dan Roy, thank you so much. It's 300 because probably it's conversion from some other currency, right? But it's 300, guys. 300. Thank you so much, guys. That's awesome. Feudal Age, 157, 150. Why I say thank you? It's for the players. Players, they thank you. They don't listen.
They didn't even listen.
They don't even listen.
They're already focused, performing in the next sets for the future. We see now both players with the exact same uptime. Pop 24 here, some fishing ships. You feel like this is relatively early, but there's not a lot of investment, and we're just playing fast castle.
Yeah, they can be fast castle for sure. Even with the Saracens, you know, market 75 wood, it can be absolutely wild using the market and the economy. Aztecs also have a great echo. If he's selling the stone, he's going siege push.
Yeah, that's kind of the confirmation. The problem, though, it kind of is telegraphing the strategy, right? Because Mr. Yo, it's extremely likely that he goes for the market, and therefore he can check the market prices and see, JorDan, did you sell the stone or not?
Sure.
And therefore can read the strategy. So there is a wild world where JorDan is going for the siege push and not selling the stone.
Yeah, but you have to pay attention. You can see how he has got two sloppy moves already, Mr. Yo, today, like losing the king, okay, but also losing the scout against the TC. So maybe he's not gonna be paying attention. For now, we see the dog. So if we see the dog, there's no fast castle coming. Now he's doing the dog now. I'm confused.
Well, it is the galley approach.
It's the
here.
second dog.
Okay,
so
maybe we're a bit confused there with the up times and
they're
JorDan.
both going for the same.
So both going for the galleys. Saracen galleys shooting a bit faster, something we don't really mention too much here. And this is pretty tight. So 94% of all show games and 1% of main event games ended after Imp was researched. So this is a very, very boomy map, although...
Need to find the dog. He's not finding. That's unfortunate.
That's one tile away.
That's
one tile away.
Really unfortunate, absolutely. Because Mr. Yo, if I'm not mistaken, he's not doing a second dog, or he did it. Can we check, Vodka?
No, that has to be a one-dog play,
It's
right?
only one dog. Yeah, yeah.
Gets the wood upgrade, something that JorDan also got for himself, and now one galley against one galley will always be better for the defender and way better for the Saracen player.
The question is, if you are doing only one dog, what is the following for Mr. Yo? He has quite a lot of wood. He has okay food. I do the market, but he can see now the two galleys. He now need to know that his opponent is in double dog. And there is also the scout trying to kill the eagle. He's going to be able, the galleys are going to come, but I think that, no, he's going to defend.
Okay, yeah, well, nice macro. Maybe we get an idea of what they are both focusing on right now. On the left-hand side, we see Mr. Yo building the market. The beautiful thing there for Saracens tries to protect his fishing ships. On the right-hand side, JorDan somehow tries to save his eagles, tries to get there with his galleys. Mr. Yo might be intercepting, though.
Okay, let's see what is going to be the next step here for Yo. That has a beautiful mod, as you can see, guys. Still not doing a second dog. I mean, if he sees so many galleys, he can always go to that tower, right? So it should be okay. He's doing the Tone Watch. I love it. I think it's an underrated upgrade.
Oh, Mr. Yo even gets the farm upgrade, something we don't typically see from Saracens. You just generate so much food with the fish and also with the market buying yourself some food. So Mr. Yo, he really wants to play a long game.
Yeah. And now he's going to just stay there, and he's going to try to go with the galleys to snipe the fish from his opponent. He has the market already here. And, well, for this kind of approach, Saracen's Echo always going to be better, I believe. He's having a lot of farms now. He has the market. He's going to use it. And his transition to Castle should be quicker or not, Nili?
Well, Saracens obviously having the big advantage, right? They could even sell the stone, buy the stone back, and you have only very minimal losses. JorDan now chasing this one down. Still, the tower should be really good. JorDan can't really sit under it.
Yeah, that's why it's feel weird to go for double dock, even more with a civilization like the Aztecs here, because you're gonna fall behind then. I mean, how you gonna get from feudal galleys the water having that tower? Because in Castle, when you do the war galley upgrade, okay, you take it down. But now
you can't. You can't. The tower is simply there to slow the game down a bit and not make it a full water map. And yeah, it will be the transition to Castle Age. You see the heavy market use on the left-hand side for Mr. Yo. Will click up. JorDan won't be too late, is now building the market himself, but only with one villager, so not the biggest rush.
Yeah, and if he's doing now the market abuse as well, he's gonna notice that his opponent did it already, so he's gonna get a little bit less resources. Definitely Joe with the advantage. Population, though, he has a little bit more JorDan, but it's normal. He has 2 dogs, you know. But now no fish here for Mr. Yo. He took all the closer, and he can't really go for the farther one because the galleys are there.
That is nice for JorDan, that he's relatively competitive there with the resources collected. But now thinking about it, I'm actually a bit surprised that Yo, while idling all his fish for so long, has more resources collected. This is not including the market.
Yeah, that's really crazy. That's really... Well, it got a lot of farms, you know. It really got a lot of farms. Okay, he's gonna now take the galley down. I think he will. He got already fletching. Saracens are shooting faster, remember? So that helps. And now the 5th galley. If he's doing war galley upgrade, do you think he's gonna go for war galley upgrade?
Well, war galley upgrade has multiple options, right? First of all, in the long run, you can still use it, right? Water is staying efficient, your ships are getting faster, and you also produce fast out of the market. at the start, both selling their stones, so you're not really investing all the food into extra villagers. Therefore, I think War Galley upgrade makes a lot of sense.
Okay, he's walling all, and now he's doing a stable, so probably a little bit of arena approach.
On hiding! He was hiding behind it!
Okay, but still, it's gonna kill now. Kill the fish or kill the galleys? What you do?
Well, kill the galleys first,
Galleys
and then
first.
you can
all.
kill the fish afterwards.
There you go, sticking that one, but what? Why are you going on the right? Okay, he's gonna take it, he's gonna probably drop the foot, he's gonna take that one, and this is definitely really, really good for mr.yo. He's gonna be ahead in village, he's gonna have the presence on the water, he has now the stable, and definitely now the advantage is for the Chinese player. I wouldn't be surprised that now he's gonna buy some stone, he did it already, and then after that one, he will do the TC. TC is doing at home. He's not going forward yet because he has to wait to see what is his opponent doing.
And I think now Yo is not going for War Galley anymore, actually, because he already killed all the fish. So him investing into more fish now finds less value, right? It's easy that he loses his own fish. The opponent already is down quite a bit as well. And now this is the moment where you actually buy another bunch of stone and go for 3 TCs.
Yeah, can we check it on the left? I think no, it's not needed. We see on the minimap because this is the 3rd TC exactly in the opposite side. I like what he's doing. He's having the scout on the right, so he might be thinking, I'm trying to build here. You see, even the knight, but he's on the left.
Yeah, beautiful.
Good move. Really good move by Yo.
Beautiful awareness there, and Yo has all the map control. Gets to 3 TCs before JorDan is even to castlate. Still no stone for him. JorDan, he needs to come up with something wild here. Otherwise, he goes down to 2.
Ooh, he take the fish. Take the fish. He is still, after all this is terrible for JorDan. Just think about this, Nili. He did double dog and he's still with his fishy ships alive. So, actually, all investment here that JorDan did, for nothing.
Yeah, this is why we question that stakes, right? How are we getting something done here with the Eagle? Now tries to build a nice base for himself. The positioning of the monastery far off from where he wanted to have it. JorDan now builds a TC at home, but this is not giving him gold control. And in roughly 1800 gold, he will be dry and needs to expand.
Can we check Fog of War from blue from JorDan, Vodka? Yeah, look at the relic at the back. I was sure about that.
Oh no,
look at that.
Oh, that's
it's
rough.
In the Fog of War, you know, you have a relic at home and he's not taken. I thought that I saw it like this and damn. Well, cannot see that relic. And remember, these Aztec relics as well. Now, finally, he finds this one at least and he's gonna take some relic, some value from that monastery.
I was still a bit destroyed from game 1, right? But now I feel, Memb, we are in a real game. We are really here, and it is getting intense. Elimination on the line. Tado winning waiting for the winner of this set here. And JorDan, well, that will be quite some task. I think this has to be a follow-up with the Siege Workshop. He needs to make something happen, otherwise mr.yo will just not boom in.
Yeah, let's see what he's doing, but because right now he's doing the 3rd TC, and definitely the advantage is for Yo. He has already the 3 TCs for longer ago, Bozo. Now he's doing Wheelbarrow, which I like it. I like it a lot actually, but how many farms he got already, JorDan? Can we check? This is Yo, I know that he has a lot, but JorDan is still not there.
That's rough now.
Economy is not the greatest.
9 on food and tries to make something happen with 3 town center. That will be a lot of idle TC that you will see ramping up for JorDan pretty soon. Needs to buy some food for himself, but prices can't be pretty for him. 1 relic there for him, and we can see the work efficiency. Still reasonable for both.
Yeah, remember that he has the light get like now he's walling. That's a good move. He need to go away. Don't think he's gonna be converted. No, he's not converted. And what is the following here? Because mr.yo has a huge boom advantage, nearly 14 villages more. Go full army now or just go directly to Imperial? Because you don't want to let that the Aztecs is now coming with an aggression. It can happen.
I think Castle Age aggression makes a lot of sense. It sounds really weird because Terracins don't have Cavaliers, but I wouldn't mind if Yo heavily committed onto Knights here and went for some aggression.
And he's doing. He has 3 Knights, already another one in the queue. As you can see, guys, he's reading the game properly. War Galley upgrade form for JorDan, but he's weak. Really, so weak, 7 on foot. I mean, he cannot afford economy with 3 TCs like this.
Well, right now he kind of needs to buy food, right? It is weird. Yeah,
with
where's
what?
the transition? Can we take a look at home? Like, this now is adding some more farms, but this feels a bit late. 24 on wood there. Now, every single time you have 60 wood, it should be a new farm.
Yeah, and well, Bloodlines. A stone for mr.yo. Almost 500. He got the Knights. He's doing the Bloodlines. And mr.yo is reading the game like a book. He's coming with Lightcast and more Knight. Go on, Nili.
the War Galley upgrade kind of cost him 4 or 5 villagers, right?
Yeah.
230 food that he's not investing into villager production right now. And with his weak food economy, feels like we have to point this out as a mistake.
mr.yo POV, please, with the Fog of War bot cap, because we need to see that he has already 3 relics in the bank. He doesn't have access or see any other, but he feels like he has all the map control. You see the Fog of War, he's on the left, and now he has the army on the right. They're taking a monk on the left, which is good, but still it's 10 villages more and wheelbarrow. It's not like 20 or 30, but a castle is coming. Where, Nili?
That's a good question, right? It feels like he's controlling the left-hand side, has an outpost there, is building knights towards the right-hand side. So I think going forward and building it to the right-hand side, contesting the gold, wouldn't sound unreasonable to me.
Okay, let's see where it's going to be. If you're going to be right or not, but he's going to take that. I think he could kill it. It's with bloodlines. Unfortunate. That Lycas will win that eagle always, but well, he's going back. Okay, the knights are coming. He's going to kill those eagles if he see them, and he does. So he's gonna take it. The population, though, is very similar, you know. But still, I think I prefer the position. Ooh, look at the castle on the left. Okay,
Safe, pretty safe.
Yeah, because just check his resources. He can go up to Imperial in a moment.
Yeah.
And do whatever from there.
Is there a wild world where we just go in and play champion push with Saracens?
Well, you can. But if he's going also hand cannoneers, is a good option too or not?
Well, the timing is simply worse, right?
Yeah.
If you want to go champions, you can already build 200 swordmen or like long swords on the way, can build some barracks. With the Saracens, you need to get chemistry first, then the archer, like with the archer ranges, and hand cannoneers, something that we could only like really see in like 5 minutes on the map. Longswords, something we could already start adding way sooner.
Maybe with 40 farmers use Khazars. If he feels that he's really ahead to his opponent in castle, Khazar's going to take everything, actually. He will take the eagles as well. You don't have really to make any other transition. You got already the light gas. He has knights, he's doing his skill bar dynamo, he's going Khazars.
It's going some Mamelukes as well, maybe composition, a mix there. I wouldn't mind to see a castle at home now from him.
Doing another TC, which is the TC number 4. He just needs to protect. He knows that JorDan is now adding more army, even Harson to try to get in. But this is the problem. If you're still spamming now and you have a castle here to protect, when Yo is reaching in and get the +4, get the Imperial upgrades, how are you going to be able to counter this?
Well, this is the tricky thing, right? Mamelukes are really good early on against the Eagles. If you can group them together, damage output is quite nice. The bigger problem, though, it's just the mobility advantage for the attack player. But the thing is, the imp difference is just massive.
Yeah, it's massive. He has hand cards, doing the +2 attack, doing all the upgrades already. Yeah, he doesn't have like 120 bullets or something, but we are in 27 minutes. You are all in 27 minutes, so we will get there. Or better say, Yo will get there. He has now the monk behind that, so he's going to try to convert. Army numbers are almost the same. And JorDan is about to go up to Imperial, but still, his opponent is almost in Imperial already. I don't know what JorDan can do here. And I still don't know why the Aztecs.
Yeah, well, we will have to ask this later. Lightcraft now diving for the monks, and then the knights can maybe take some better engagements. Market still trying to be safe. Let's take a look at what Yo is going for once he reaches imp. I wouldn't be surprised if chemistry might be one of his first clicks.
What is this mod?
What is this? What is his
What is this unit? What is this unit? I mean, this is a troll. This is a troll. But how you let these people join your tournament? Really? I mean, seriously, this is not acceptable. This is not Age of Empires. It's Age of what? What? What is that?
Like,
seriously, Nili, ban him. You need to ban. Yeah, you are speechless. So I keep going.
Yeah.
I mean, just look. This is the knights. Those are the knights. Okay.
Oh, okay.
And now we're gonna put mr.yo POV every single game. Because it's game over, man. It's game over. It's crazy. He got all the time in here, all the macro. Wasn't even a battle here at all. And mr.yo is get the 2-2. Do you think he felt that he got that mod and that way he resigned? Was he scared like with those units? I mean, what happened? What was that? A polar bear?
The polar bear,
Okay.
like someone riding a polar bear that is super fast. I don't know what happened there really.
Did you see that and you resigned too?
Yeah.
Okay.
Obviously, JorDan sees the units on his like normally.
Yeah.
He can
We're
decide
joking, guys,
how
but-
they're looking, but it was quite a surprise. What wasn't the big surprise is how Aztecs performed on this map, right? We've seen them picked as a third one and being played here on Schultz. Maybe tried to make some counters happen, but the game kind of went how we expected it to go.
In general, in almost every map that is kind of close, when you reach castle edge and your opponent has already 3 TCs going, if you don't make damage, it's pretty complicated. You're gonna reach always a huge echo lead. Don't know what you think. And this is what it seems to happen here. He wasn't even up, or was going to be up, and he got all the map control already.
Yeah, this is like the early feudal play with the galleys there didn't really pay off. Double dog didn't really add too much fishing ship, then lost all the fishing ships. Wanted to go for some monasteries, didn't really happen either. And maybe production can show us the living room a bit, because there's some fun stuff happening there behind the scenes as well. While JorDan is waiting, obviously we're giving the players a bit of time. And as you can see, we sold like 120 items roughly. Hoodies, t-shirts, mouse pads. And all the casters, all the players are signing them. And this is now them trying to get everything ready for the meetup tomorrow. And it's 120 items. Man, we already did the hoodies and t-shirts.
We did the job, but they are late, man. They are late. No, they are not late, because we will then be ready for them tomorrow. So we are all in time, you know. And it took a while, you know.
Yeah.
I mean, it's the biggest job I have done here, Nili. Don't tell to the host. Oops, sorry.
Yeah, I'm even starting to sing some motivational songs there for the whole crew.
Okay, let's see. Yeah, well, what is going to be now the next...
What did Nili just... Look at how he drops those hoodies. Have some respect. Tristan.
Properly in the box, Tristan.
Barry. And now... Oh!
Oh my God!
Disrespect.
Disrespectful, man. What is this, man? That's for you, Nili.
Yeah, obviously, thank you so much. We had more than 100 people being extremely generous, donating more than $300 each, and we are trying to give back some thank yous there. All the players and all the casters are signing. Thank you so much for this.
That's really incredible. That's really incredible, guys. So you can imagine. And well, you can see, guys, with that support, and obviously with the Microsoft sponsor, and with all the job, Nili and the production team that is here looking at me like, what you're gonna say now, man? Amazing job. Amazing job. They are doing, you can see how great is the tournament, right? How great is the tournament? That's Tiramis. That is Viper Editor, who's doing also an incredible job as well, helping, because he's also helping pretty much everyone. Yes, go zoom in. Go zoom to Tiramis. And then he will be shy later. Why you did this, man? Why you did this to me, Memb? All right, we can go back to the draft.
Ooh, and thanks some $101 supporters.
No, we don't need to go down.
Okay, we don't need
the
to.
The production is amazing, you know. Thank you, production.
Lots of people there in there as well, and also a lot of people trying to be here and donating $201 there. And
I'm gonna be real.
Memb,
I don't see anything.
Give us some names here, Memb. Do you recognize anyone?
Now I see everything. Thank you, guys. I love you too. Follow me, I love you. Which is the other? Kata Planet. Thank you, guys. Production, I said that it was... Just look what they did to me, and I said that they're doing an amazing job. Imagine if I was being... Thank you.
Okay, 3 more games to go, the maximum. We're obviously playing a best of 7, so whoever wins 4 games... Whoever wins 4 games is advancing and plays Tato tomorrow. He is watching the games. Hippopotamus, still mr.yo's home map. JorDan still has Brood War and Acclivity. And as you mentioned earlier, Brood War is something that mr.yo does absolutely not want to play.
Like if I care now. I don't care. Anyway, Brood War. I don't see anything, man. Why? It's removed, man. I'm looking at the draft because I don't see it, and then the viewers see that I don't see anything. You know why we're here? I don't see the maps. No, it's not that I'm trying to see what I don't see anything. Thank you.
That's JorDan.
Thank you. That's JorDan, who is meditating already. Okay, and Brood War, Acclivity, Hippopotamus. Well, whatever. Do we know the map?
Well, maybe.
Vodka.
Maybe we can take a look at what's selected there. JorDan typically the host and tries
Acclivity is the next one. Oh my God.
Acclivity
Well,
picked.
I love it, that map. Then Acclivity is going to be what? Tatars is gonna shows again. What the
No, it
hell?
just
I
had
mean, I
shows,
want to
so
see. I mean,
let's assume it's acclivity.
give me souls again, and I quit, man. I mean, and go away. Dave, that's whatever. Come here. No souls again. One time is okay for cities, you know.
So what are we expecting civilization-wise here? I don't really see Burgundians being played, right? So acclivity could be Tatars. Feels very
No, I think it's Tatars acclivity.
Tatars acclivity. That's Mr.yo.
Looks good now.
Drum roll. Memb, drum roll.
But they're not coming.
Didn't he just pass us?
I think so. We are slow.
Is Mr.yo? Mr.
He lost some weight. Some people say.
Mr.
Yo.
Mr.
Oh. Bring Dowd playing football. Frizzy. Dowd playing football. It's insane. Check.
Obviously, this is an intended break here for everyone.
Yeah.
We know how.
Bring Dowd.
Yeah, production like.
Production. Dowd. Dowdy.
JorDan still super focused here.
Oh.
Ooh. And he sees himself.
Not too loud.
No, he stops.
He saw it already? No, look.
How can he perform? He plays. He give me the ball. He says.
Give me the ball.
Oh, let's see.
Oh, look.
I want to see skills. Oh. He didn't want to commit to the
Good
foot
move.
there. Oh. Whoppa. Okay,
Okay.
we continue with Age of Empires. This was an intended break. Obviously, this is extremely intense for the players. Yeah, we had an extremely short game one, but the ruling before this was for best of sevens. We give the players roughly a 10-minute break after game 4 to guarantee that we continue with a very high level of Age of Empires for game 5, 6, and potentially 7.
And if it's going to be Acclivity like they were talking, Acclivity is an amazing map. Hopefully it's going to have amazing gameplay as well. Potentially can be very aggressive, but if they are going safe and being game number 5, I wouldn't be surprised. Acclivity, there you go. Tatars as we talk. Mayas is exactly the same. Memories down. That reminds you this something? Because it's the same civilizations. You know? I don't think he listened to me. Tatars versus the Mayans. And Mayans should be stronger here. I believe.
In my books, Mayans is a bit stronger, yeah, but JorDan loves his Tatars. Obviously, if we get to the crossbow situation, Mayans, they will have them cheaper, can transition into Arbalest, an option that Tatars won't get, and that's why we might see transition into some skirmishes then. But the thumb ring for free for Tatars is one of the big advantages. Suddenly you have 100% accuracy against all units standing, plus you shoot a bit faster with your units. That's the timing JorDan wants to play with, and you basically can't engage against him once he's on a hill.
Okay, now we're going to check the civilization that many players still telling that is the best. One of those is freaking Andy that say that Mayans for him is the best civilization. Well, why? Because they are still, as always, very with 1 value extra, cheaper archers. Then in late game also. That combination with Eagles, Plume Arches is still very strong, and resources last longer as well. There's a lot of resources extra here. I don't know. I mean, if you play properly with the Mayans, you have to play in another level with Tatars, in my opinion.
I think so as well. The thing is, though, Tatars, well, you have the extra food for your sheep or cow, pigs, or what is this, turkeys?
Yeah. Herdables, basically.
Herdables,
So,
all the herdables, yeah, indeed. And therefore, castle edge timing might be a bit better. You also get more herdables once you build a town center and finish it. So therefore, transitions are quite nice. Typically, if you look at the map, woodlines are really close around your town center, and players therefore are walling quite a bit, and then scouts are not really paying off too well.
You will open then, archery range?
Archery range is the typical
right?
opening here, yeah.
Okay. And even more probably against the Mayans, because you know that Mayans is not going to have scouts. Obviously, he can go eagle. But this is the beauty of this Meso Sith, right? You only need... We know that we say this pretty much all the time, but barrack and archery range. You don't need any other more building. And then if you go here scout as well, it's kind of too expensive to counter. So it's better to go probably one archery range as well.
But look at that. JorDan, he's not on gold. This might actually be scouts into then archers or skirmishers a bit later. Double lumber can play here with pop 19. Ooh, this will be tight.
So expensive, no?
Yeah, has to afford the barracks and the archery range within the next 70 seconds.
Yeah, well, for now he has the wood. No, he's doing a house. He's gonna be really tight, as you mentioned. Let's see, what is mr.yo doing? Is mining any gold? Not yet, but I believe he will. Or he will do a space skirmishes opening, which is another option. You know, he's doing the barrack. I believe he will do the transition into the goal. And remember that this map got a few hills in front. Also, you cannot wall 100% because there is rocks. That rocks terrain you cannot build completely, as you can see on that area. You know, also at the back. So it's tricky. It's always very tricky, and at some point you will have to move in the outside, Nili.
Yeah, because that's where we have extra resources, gold, stone, some hunt there as well. More wood that can easily be protected if you build a town center and you have access to more and more resources. mr.yo now 3 on gold. JorDan, well, this will be the stable opening. This is a weird spot though for the stable.
Yeah.
This makes it tricky. Like now he has to go for extremely big walls towards the left-hand side, something that I think he didn't initially plan with.
Against the Mayans, I feel that it's better to go with shorter walls, right? Less greedy. It's complicated. Let's see. Archery range on the left, barracks on the right as well. Taking a lot of ground. He's going to make a house. He's going to be walling. Joe want to wall for sure. Scouts surrounding his base to see what is going to come. But with the Mayans, it's easy. You know that it's going to be an archery range.
Yeah. The question is it going to be the Skirm Eagle play? How many archers is he going to add? What is the follow-up behind this? And then the big question, is it going to be the second barracks or the second archer range? Something JorDan needs to figure out. Right now, main focus is on killing the first eagle.
Probably second barracks sounds like more right, because with one archer range, it's cheaper. You probably don't need to get two, and the eagles in potentially, if you want to go Castle Age with a better production, might be better, or you prefer a second archery range?
Well, that's the big question, right? And different people have different answers there depending on how the game goes. If you want to go eagles, feels like second barracks is the way to go. But we also mentioned cheaper crossbows. Then you're ignoring it if you're switching into full eagles.
Yeah, let's see. The scouts are coming, but there's a spear. He has to be careful. Remember, guys, that Tatars has the heal bonus. So you want to take those spots that can happen later for the outside, when they go to the outside to get the extra resources. But for now, it's walling everything here, mr.yo, but they still have a long way to go. Is that wall? I believe it is. I believe it is. That villager in danger if he's not walling. No,
reasonably close, and Spearman tries to intercept, maybe gets a hit in. No, JorDan way too active here. Love to see it. Maybe he wants to commit, would surprise me.
No, he's coming now also with a second spear. mr.yo is almost wall. We can go and see the POV
of JorDan.
Now for JorDan.
Get some understanding of what's happening. Wants to go for some skirmishes behind the wood line there, and yeah, indeed the bigger walls that are happening. That is actually a hole between the two houses.
Yep.
I'm not sure if he realized that. Oh, this could be disastrous later on. Something very easy to see if you're not actually playing. Oh, I'm getting scared for maybe something. Oh, he sees it. I'm not getting scared.
Can we go to mr.yo POV? I want to see what units he has now. With the mods, you know?
Some archers, yeah. If
it's now it's normal.
Archers and polar bears.
It seems to be for Castle Age, you know? It seems to be for Castle Age. Everything is a standard here, Blasmith, and he's already wall, Nili.
Mm-hmm. And, well, it's trying to defend skirmishers, good against the archers, scaring them away. A bit of damage onto the house. Now goes for the blacksmith at home as well. But villagers can repair, won't take too much damage, only 1 per hit. But he needs to pull some, and that's for either villagers now.
Yeah, need to send more, because he's going to get inside. You don't want that to happen. He's going to have fletching. Those skirmishes are solid against those archers, but need to go back, regrouping his army. And, the skirmishes are not doing any damage. When he has fletching, he will have to go back, Nili.
Yeah, I think so as well.
And now it's fully wall. And this is the market?
Oh, mr.yo.
Well, that approach.
That will be a timing.
Yeah, he's gonna sell the stone.
200 stone gone. Buys himself some food. Archers here for the defense. Yo, well, he, with fletching, is holding this one quite nicely. JorDan harasses the woodline a bit more. It's really nice for mr.yo that his gold is so incredibly safe.
Yeah, now I wouldn't be surprised then that he's doing a second military building, like, well, a third one in this case, but barrack on archery range, or do you think that with those two he has, he's okay?
Well, he needs to get to Castle Age first, right? That is the main goal. Even maybe sell some wood, buy some more food. Obviously, the rates are not getting better for him. And then he can think, okay, what are you going for? How much are you committing to archers? Right now, he's not seeing a single archer, so I wouldn't be surprised if he adds a second barracks.
Okay, let's see if he's gonna be holding. I mean, what mr.yo is doing here, you guys don't know this game as well as we probably do, is that he knows that he has the stronger civilization, so he's not being greedy. He's trying to don't get damage and try to be up as soon as possible. Basically, that's why you might think, oh, why mr.yo is not doing a counter-attack? Don't think he doesn't need. He doesn't need.
Yeah, he also can't, right? The moment the archers are gone, the scouts can constantly attack those houses, right? He needs to have those to distract JorDan a bit more. And JorDan would also be like, okay, I'm attacking you here. What is happening? Where are your archers? And then just puts in some skirmishes at home.
And as you can see, those skirmishes are not really strong enough to even kill a village. He's still repairing. He has the resources close and close and close to go up to Castle. He's 100 food, over 200 gold. He's getting there. He's getting there. Population is almost the same. But here, more than ever, the timing and the momentum to go up to Castle is going to be crucial, Nili, and he's up already.
Beautiful, absolutely beautiful for mr.yo. Obviously lost a lot of resources using the market there, still continuing with this archer production. So it feels more like he wants to go for a second archer range. JorDan with skirms, therefore full food investment, won't really get the resources to get to Castle Age too quickly. Now builds a market at home as well.
Yeah, he's going to go archers because he's not producing any eagle, and makes sense. He might do crossbow, bodkin arrow. Don't know if he's going to be able to have the resources to make university, because remember that JorDan will get Thumbrin right away, so probably you need to do something to counter that. And he doesn't know if his opponent is up. He might imagine that he's not up, because he sold the resources, and usually you go up quicker with the Mayans in this situation.
Second range for mr.yo, so it is the full crossbow play. Mixes in some eagles, obviously can help out against the skirmishes a bit at the start. Some HP lost there, even the spearman poking a bit. And it feels like JorDan needs to make his mind up how he wants to transition. Needs to either go for a second stable or a second archer range.
Okay, let's see what he's going to do. The good thing is that he will have Thumbrin, but resources, except gold, though, are looking smooth. Horse collar now, armor, no horse collar also for JorDan, Goldman in upgrade, and now horse collar as well. This is the second archery range. Soon he will probably overchop there. No, there's another tree. All right, and it's starting to be a good amount of archers. Definitely, I prefer right now the army from JorDan, from mr.yo, Nili.
Second range here for JorDan. Well, skirmishes, if we can fully upgrade them, if we can get all the upgrades, nice against the crossbows, but mr.yo, he can't really use his timing, right? He's now in Castle Age, but the army's still at home, and JorDan still harassing. JorDan doing a good job of buying himself time here.
Okay, just look what he did. He sold 300 wood to get the upgrades. He didn't have the gold. That's quite a lot of wood to sell, so he's not doing university, of course. And now he will have the upgrades. Still 50 seconds JorDan to be in Castle Age. And when he do the upgrades, he will start to kill Nili.
Oh, that eagle is actually losing quite some HP. Scout, that could have helped out a bit more. Walls now are open. Skirms, they try to get some shots in, try to trade off as good as they can. Oh, that's a bit of a weird move. Those would die against the eagle now.
He's ignoring, he's doing the gate. I think he's doing the university. Can we go back, Vodka fast? This is the university? Yes, it is. If he's doing ballistic before his opponent is doing the upgrades, he's gonna be wild. He does have a stone to make extra TCs. Resources for JorDan are really good. A lot of wood, food, and gold. He's doing the upgrades, but as you mentioned, he's doing the armor instead of the attack for those elite skirmishers, and it's gonna be very, very tanky unit. But his wall and Yo is not doing then any damage in the lane.
No ballistics. Now goes for another town center at the top, so sold some resources, but now back to 100 stone. And as you mentioned, ballistics, like the armor before the attack upgrade, something we basically never see.
Never see. I don't know if this is a misclick or is intended. Definitely, we don't know. And now he's buying the wood back to get ballistic. Oh man, but this is a lot of skirmishes. Now Bodkin, with those archers, won't be able to do any damage anymore, Nili.
Yeah, this is like basically you're simply doing one single damage, right? So those skirmishers can chase, can't really do the damage, and now we need to see a switch from mr.yo. Two options basically: either we're going into eagles trying to deal with those skirms, or a siege workshop follow-up going for mangonauts.
And at the end, mr.yo did the university, never did the ballistic, and as you mentioned, siege workshop. But who got the extra town centers is JorDan. He has now more villas, and he's getting a little bit better boom then. So who has advantage here?
Well, it will be the better boom for JorDan, but how is he answering manual crossbow push? Right now he's trying to track this army. This will be really tricky. I'm a bit scared for JorDan at this front. Look at that, the gold there, some buildings. If mr.yo gets to 3 mangonels, JorDan needs to show us some magic to defend this.
Well, he can always do a few knights, but there's a lot of arches. The knights might melt because he got 0 upgrades on the knights. The skirmish is here, annoying a little bit, but the mangle is coming. Doesn't matter, even sending the eagle. And as you mentioned, the mangles are, the crows are coming. JorDan is gonna be in a problem. It's really going to be in a problem. How he's gonna stop this now doing the armor for those eagles? He's gonna go 1 TC for a while, mr.yo? It seems so.
I think it makes lots of sense, right? Your army is so good, low economy, Mayans are shining. Cheaper units here with the crossbows. You already have the siege workshop. You know that the distance is super short. I think a 1 TC all in feels very reasonable.
Still no ballistic. He has now really great resources. The mangle is coming. There is no siege for JorDan. He can do the siege workshop, but he won't have the resources to make the mangle or not soon. Siege workshop is there. Now the crossbows need to go away because the skirmishes are dangerous. Forging even is going all in, but he got only 2 eagles. So now he's gonna take probably a villager, but those archers are going to be trapped now. It might lose a lot of archers here, Nili.
Might jump, you might just jump for the wood line, gets 1 villager kill, but that's all the crossbows dying.
And all the crossbows are going to the damn hell right now. He's trying to kill villagers. He killed at least 3 villagers, 4 villagers, and now a 5th village. Oh my god, he took 1 more in the last second. Still, he lost a lot, but he did the damage to his economy. A little bit of damage.
Shocking to me that mr.yo is now going for ballistics. Like those crossbows, they're mainly hitting stationary targets. They're mainly to protect against maybe something like knights. I would have liked to see some more magnets there, increase the pressure a bit. But look at that. Now he's breaking through the palisade here quite quickly, and he's in the woodline, Memb.
Oh.
And now ballistics is paying off.
Yeah, now ballistics is gonna be great. He's gonna start to kill villages. The skirmishes are there, but the magnolites are coming. He's gonna take another village. He's 6 villages down. The magnol is there. And he's also adding eagles. He's not eagle warriors, but if you are coming with some siege as well, you can do the job. He has the +1/+1 and squires as well, so that's speed for the infantry. And now this is so important. JorDan needs some big shot here with the mangonel. Let's see if he's gonna be able to do it, because this is gonna be about the boom or not. Yo, 1-for-1. No, both with 1 HP. Oh, and now he can't repair. Need to go back, Nili.
Oh, that was so well done by JorDan. The micro there was perfect, is getting the repair in. I think Yo needs to run. Is he really committing to this one? I would be surprised if that is a good choice, and he is getting punished for it.
He lost it. Now the mangle is gonna try to raid some villages, but he can't. He can't raid with the eagles, not with the mangle. Of course, the mangle is done. And now, coming with the skirms, JorDan doing an amazing job here, Nili.
Oh, that is beautiful. And villager advantage clearly in his favor. Skirms are holding. And JorDan is going for the text, which goes for some CA, but only 2 on gold. That won't be enough for proper CA production.
Yeah, but look at the stone. For JorDan.
Tatar.
He's gonna have a castle, Keshik, and then he's gonna get also some gold from those skills. And where the castle now? Don't be greedy, make it a comb. No? I mean, ideally you want to make it on a hill, okay, but your opponent has a lot of army. And you are with already 14 villages more. You don't need to risk. Obviously, he doesn't know how ahead he is in the economy, but he has to guess that he's fine. 3 TCs is smooth, and he's doing a castle on the left. How do you feel about that castle?
I'm thinking, like, since we saw the stone amount, where would have been a good castle spot? He doesn't have the map control for the center. It feels like he has the army at the right-hand side to defend. So left, it doesn't excite me, but I think it might be the best spot, and he needs it quicker rather than later. Simply because he wants to get to those Keshiks, and the timing might cost some builds.
But he's ballistic, I don't know. He's gonna be able to do the castle probably, but he's taking so many villages. The advantage is not as big as it was, but the castle is gonna be up. Is that castle going to be up? Is that castle going to be up? Is that castle going to be up? At what price? Nili is gonna lose so many villagers! Oh my god! Oh man! Check the village count now!
Eco KD! Eco KD!
mr.yo is ahead now in village number. He was behind like 20 and now he killed 23 villagers.
How did he murder those that quickly? Absolutely massive. Now goes for the force down, and so does JorDan. And mr.yo all of a sudden in a crazy good position.
Now it's ahead. I mean, now it's clearly ahead, not only because of that. Boso, wheelbarrow, so 2 economy upgrades ahead, now coming with the Krobos. That moves can be the game.
Uh-oh, skirmishers now around, trying to surround there, but the Mangonel is getting a good hit to start off this fight.
Yeah, well, Mangonel is oh my god, the Mangonel is taking now a huge shot here. The skirmish, as you can see how the corporal feelings that is showing JorDan is not what he wants. He just look at the population. I'm speechless now. I mean, I don't know what to say, Nili, and you know that I usually speak quite a bit.
Okay, the game is calming down, so we can a bit as well. Right now we are stabilizing. Now we need to make the strategic decisions where people like JorDan and Yo typically shine. What are we going for? Kashik, a crazy good unit against the Eagles. Skirms, good against those Crossbows. But switching this around, Crossbows not too bad against the Kashik, and Eagles would be great against the Skirmishers. So we have to find good spots, nice positioning, and Yo with all the map control gets a beautiful castle up.
Yeah, the Kashik are great against the Eagles, but mainly he has archers. He has the crossbows, so he has so many. He's doing the castling here, and now Yo feel that he doesn't need to take any risk anymore.
No, doesn't need to. Gets eco upgrades, calms down, some healing here, and then it will be whoever reaches him first will get a lot of control. JorDan can afford a second castle. Maybe now more at the right-hand side could be an option for him to control some more gold.
Okay, 25 population more. The castle is gonna be on top of that hill. He's gonna probably take even that building. But now, mr.yo only need to stop producing villages. He and Q those 7 he has. And he's up to beat up pretty much.
Yeah, he's not going for any more army, right? Feels like, okay, let's keep this running for a bit more. The Eagle was trying to control the right-hand side. Not happening there. And, well, the beautiful center control for mr.yo can't be touched. And that's why we see the counter rate here by JorDan. Let's see how much he can find.
Yeah, well, he's sending now those unique units. He's open, so he stopped it there. Okay. 98 population, 125. Castle on top of that hill, but he's up to Imperial Nili. That's the issue here. Like, okay, I mean, JorDan has 87 villages. He has a very good food count. Check the gold miners now.
0!
Literally, and that mining camp, he's probably even blocking himself. Oh, man. Well,
that's not pretty.
Yo is on the way to Imperial, guys. We calm down because it's crazy how this game has changed in a minute.
Yeah, this is one castle, right?
Yeah.
We built the castle, and it's not even controlling too much, right? Those Kashyks aren't really helping out. The skirms were out of position. JorDan is still trying to move around, and now we get into the phase where Tatars don't even have a single hill under their control, and that's one of their main bonuses.
Okay, he's still raiding a little bit, but when you check the Echo KD, and you know that you are facing the Mayans, the problem here is we have seen many times that the Echo KD is in favor for the player who is playing against the Mayans, and then the Mayans is still able to win the game. So when the Mayans get this Echo KD ahead, how to win the game, right? Well, we have seen during the tournament. Other day also was raiding completely against the Mayans, and then the Mayans was still ahead, even with 40 villages lost. But anyway, this is the +2. JorDan Echo is healthy because he has a great boom coming. He always was with a good boom. The problem is that he lost a lot, and now he's raiding.
Oh, that's really nice. That's really nice. Tries to equal this one out. Army value a bit better for JorDan fans there. Those Kashyks obviously really nice. Goes for another armor upgrade. Delays his imp timing even further, and he might be surprised by the imp timing of mr.yo.
Yeah, and the problem is that when you check those resources, you know that Mayans is gonna go Elite Eagles if he wants. He can go Arbalest. With those resources he has, he can do whatever he wants. He's going Plume Archers actually. Yeah.
He loves those. He loves those, right? We have already seen it against, I think, freaking Andy or something there, and played those quite nicely. So much map control, so much aggression, and so many castles, and he tries to get another one up. I think more towards the left and controlling more of that center hill would be really nice for him.
I have a really bad feeling, and the bad feeling, you know which one it is because you know me pretty well, Nili. And that in 10 seconds, JorDan realized that he's in a really bad position against the Mayans, and he's just maybe gonna call it. No, he's gonna keep trying. He's doing that castle. No. He's doing +3 Arbalest chemistry. He keeps trying. I love it. There's a good man on a shot. Nice. Population is not a big difference, but the problem is that he's gonna have now all the upgrades and trebuchet, and his opponent is still not even up to Imperial Age.
And I think resigning might feel a bit early here for JorDan, right? Because Tatars, if they have a strong economy, they can make stuff happen. And especially we've seen the GL boys, his old teammates, play heavy Tatar castle age, right? We have seen like 135 villages there and try to get all the map control, get into mass cache, get into CA, later the Hazard transition. So I think till he sees the castles going down for him, he should stay in this
Yeah,
one.
and the map is huge. I mean, you can really move. You know, you can expand. The problem is that that castle is gonna be down. This is another castle here, but you see JorDan and Dazzle lose that he's gonna keep going. GG has been called. Incredible how that move into the castle, it wasn't a doubt castle, cost him the game, literally.
Yeah, probably. Right? How many villages did we lose there?
23.
15, 20? 23. That alone. Was it 1-0 KD before that?
Maybe 2.
Okay.
Maybe he lost
6.
21 or something like that.
Yeah,
20
yeah.
villages.
Massive damage. We can agree on that. And that's something I didn't expect, right? Because the crossbows, they only arrived when
Can
the
we
castle
take
was
the
already
replay?
at... Yeah, that's something I would really love to see. Because the crossbows only arrived when the castle was already at 70%.
It was very close to do it.
Yeah,
So,
I
but
actually
ballistic
I
and
didn't-
many.
But I didn't get hyped, right? I thought, okay, he will lose 5-6 villagers,
Yeah.
and then the castle would go up anyways, but that was not the case here.
He was microing, you know, and he was having ballistic as well, so it's complicated. Let's see if we're going to see that moment, and then we can check how was the KD at that point, and how was the whole population at that point. Just check the population here. Well, now it's already with 10. Look, but look, look at that. And population he was super ahead in population, but now he lost.
Yeah, I think it was like
it's great.
4-0 KD before this fight.
He lost 20.
Holy moly, holy
20
moly.
villages.
That's how to lose a game.
Yeah, he lost 20, and mr.yo has already match point to reach the semi-final. And we have to say, don't know if he's gonna get it or no. Brood War is the next map, you know. Clivity has won, remember, for mr.yo, and it's crazy the level of the players, and it's crazy how mr.yo has recovered after the first game.
Yeah. That was sick, right? Losing a game in 1.5 minutes there in one of the biggest games that he has played in a pretty long time here, flirting with the semifinals in NAC 5 again. And the castle, something I still wanted to point out, sometimes we see people lose a lot for a castle, right? 15, 20 villages going down. But most of the time, that castle then is on a hill, center map position, and strategic opportunities are rising from it. But here, it was on a flat ground.
You mean that he was trying to make a safe castle?
Yeah.
And that safe castle was not even safe enough. Brood War is the map. We are in game number 6. Portuguese JorDan, Armenians for mr.yo. And this is a matchup that I really want to see. And Armenian civilization, we all know that in water they can be great. Overall, Portuguese seems like it's smooth to play in pretty much every map. But in this one, you are the pro, Nili.
Well,
What you
Armenians,
prefer here?
the crazy thing is, and probably a bit underrated, is actually the second line than the civilization bonuses. Nuclear technologies are 40% more efficient. Typically, wood upgrade is something we instantly get, right? Because it is so good, it makes your wood income 20% better. But now, 40% more makes it 28% better. And if we now think about Castle Age, instead of 40% more wood income, we have 56% more wood income. Same goes for the gold, right? So this is heavily undervalued, and I think I wouldn't be surprised if this might be patched out soon, and Armenians, they just love to go for wood and gold here.
Okay, and then Portuguese civilization that also got a lot of bonus is gonna make already a dog to
the other
try
side.
to go to.
Does he know?
Yeah.
What is JorDan's vision here? That's something I want to know. He just checked the top, and knowing that he scouted the stone, JorDan. We can take a look at the mini-map there. Seeing that there is the stone at the top, he scouted this one, and therefore knows that it is not the close spawn, it is the cross spawn or the one towards the bottom, and that's why he goes for the sneaky dog. His galleys will have more HP, and Yo has no idea.
Great move by JorDan, and he noticed right away, because if he didn't explore, he could just think that he's there in the north, but now he knows that he's exactly on the other side. All right, that's the difference in this map, you know, like the map generation, depend how the players are spawned in the map, but it's a map that is, I would say, easy to wall in the area that the scout is going there, JorDan. Like wall in there is a must.
Well, it is kind of easy to wall, but what are you really gaining, right? It's not likely that the opponent is going for lots of archers. You can still punish the opponent quite nicely there. We have seen tower aggression, and water is super important here. So, yeah, it is an easy wall, but then you still need to expand, right? You have no stone in your area. You have very limited gold. We need to go for the island there. And, well, also need to expand for some more higher wood there later on. So, yeah, easy wall, but expansion in Castle Age absolutely needed.
Okay, Loom for both players are going to go up already. Remember a little bit faster that upgrade for Portuguese. That's why he's going up a little bit quicker. As you can see, few seconds only. And both are going up with exactly the same population, 20 villages and 2 fishes, Nili.
And that means Fire Galley contesting, right? Mr. Yo, he scouted this one. Now the big question mark, how many docks are we adding? How heavily are we contesting this? I wouldn't be surprised if both players are going for 2 docks.
Okay, let's see what they are going to do the following. Probably he's going to make some galley here. Now Mr. Yo, he has to defend for sure. I don't know if he's going to make a second dock in that one, or no, because he's doing the barrack already. So we know the next step is going to be either archery range or stable. Potentially archery range makes sense. He's now mining gold, and he will have to defend the fish. This is already a little bit better for JorDan, because, well, no, at home he doesn't have a dock himself, so he only have one dock on
the other side.
Opponent lake.
Yeah, obviously we ran there quite quickly. You said it's easy to wall here. And then the big question mark, how heavily are we investing into water? I'm a bit surprised by Mr. Yo. He tries to make something happen with the men-at-arms here. JorDan needs to wall, but without a barracks, without an archery range, those men-at-arms will do a lot of pressure. Yeah,
it can do a lot of damage. Obviously, you need to defend the fishing ship. He didn't find yet his opponent. He might... Oh, he's 3 already. 3 already. He doesn't have the food, but he's gonna find him. Now both are up. He has to be careful. I think he's gonna find now his opponent. He need to be quick, or that investment is gonna be useless. He's gonna make now a dock there. He did it. So Mr. Yo basically knows that his opponent has no barrack if he's doing that second dock there.
Yeah, maybe even a third one, right? Up next, by the way, the Viper against Stout. Another round of 6 match following this one up. Hera waiting for them in the semi-finals. The first militias are coming in. This should be a dead will, Memb.
Yeah, should be. Maybe he's going to make some quick wall. The dock at least is going to be up. He's going to wall JorDan. He didn't expect the militias. He need to kill it. He's not blocking, so maybe he's going to save it. Let's see the quick walls. He's going to be able... Oh.
Runs away.
Okay.
Can he wall an open field? Let's
POV,
take a look.
Yes. Let's take a look.
Builds one palisade there. Gets a second one. Still being blocked. Tries to make another one happen. Open ground. Wins the scout fight, goes to the right-hand side, sees men-at-arms, wins the water. Some stuff going right for him, and just lets this one die. But she did her job. She even scouts the forward archer range.
Yeah, and that is open, and the village is down. He did see the archer range, and he took the fish. It's better that he has got the fish than that village down, probably, right?
I think so. I think so, right? Because that also secures his fish. He also still got some value, right? The men-at-arms were pulled away. He gets the information. Yeah, it was a loss for him, but certainly something he can afford. Now rushes the barracks, 3 villagers, goes for more walls there. He's lacking a bit of wood for the archer range.
Yeah. Okay, let's see if he's going to be able to do it. He has the barrack already. He's trying to break in. Is he able to make the dock in that area? Vodka, let me just check, because there was a galley.
So
the scout is doing 2 villages. He's using 2 villages, so he's fine. He's doing the dock. Well, he has already a galley there, so it's not like he's getting the water anytime soon. And that's why JorDan, even losing that village, is already with 3 echo population ahead. I say echo because his village behind, 2 villages behind, but he has the fishing ships.
Which is kind of equal, right? We can now see that the shorefish is the only way how JorDan can get food there. That's still some pressure. I think this might have been a spot where if we had some stone at home, JorDan could have gone for the stone walls. Otherwise, he doesn't really want to buy anything to get to more town centers. That's still quite some aggression, but first archer out pretty soon.
Yeah, the archer, he's 2 archers already. He's 2 archers already. That's a problem, because now he's going to be able probably to break in. Because you're not going to be able to hold. Can we check that? Yes. Let's see now. With the archer, he needs to micro. And if you take that archer, then it's going to be dangerous. But he's microing good, Nili.
Oh, that is beautiful by JorDan. Only took 1 hit, now a second one. We can see Mr. Yo constantly shooting men-at-arms, still trying to go for some aggression. Maybe even squeezing in a skirmisher could be an option here for Mr. Yo. If JorDan gets fletching, he holds this.
Oh, there's a village coming. He probably not going to see it. He's now doing the fletching. He's almost inside. He's going to break in. No. He's doing the house. Well, he can break in. No, he's doing another. So now he's okay. Population, though, is almost... No, it's the same. Different distribution, though. Still, having the fish usually is a big bonus here, but he shouldn't take any damage now, no? No. He needs to go back.
The thing is, how much can Yo now corner JorDan, right? Armenians, they can get the men-at-arm line 1 H early, except the men-at-arms in Dark Age. Therefore, we could see Longsword all in here. Don't really see it as the greatest option, simply because JorDan is already so walled.
Yeah, he's gonna take another village. Now, ooh, he has now a galley. 2 dogs and only 1 galley. And you lose now the water. That's terrible. Nili, He's losing the galleys now, losing the fish with only one dog with little damage. What happened? And now he's taking also the water here.
They're switching. They're switching. And it feels like this is better for mr.yo.
Yeah.
All the
Look at the
advantages now.
population.
Villager lead as well for him.
Yeah, and having more army as well. As you can see, 10 army, 6 army, 1 villager more. mr.yo with the KD ahead and now taking the fish. And remember that Portuguese galleys more HP as well. Well, he has no fletching, that's the only disadvantage, but now this is bad. He has the heal too, and now he's gonna take the damage here, JorDan.
All the advantages going on here for mr.yo. Has the map control. Fletching is the only thing. JorDan now tries to squeeze in some demos, maybe some repair on this dog could be an option. Map control for mr.yo, lake control for mr.yo as well. I like his position.
Yeah, he also has the fletching now. Resources are looking similar for both players. I mean, it's still close game. It's very close population, but it changed in a moment again, like in the previous game. I mean, not as massive as the previous game for sure, but still. And now maybe he's gonna lose his own villages. He's doing great.
Nice repairs. Nice repairs. Chases those archers down. Well, gets the repair in time. Something that I still have to question though. mr.yo still no wood upgrade.
Oh, he forgot about that. No W tags. We were talking about the advantage with the economy average here, and then you can see he didn't make it even. Need to be careful. The archers are coming. Those villages are in danger. That's why he's using the galley to protect himself, but the range is there. Now he's coming from behind and might be able to take one villager.
Okay, nice. Demo ready.
Demo.
Not really the most important thing right now. Man-at-Arms still chasing this one down. Now mr.yo got the wood upgrade. Skirm's chasing this one down as well. Oh, what an interesting game.
Yeah, it's a really good game. Really good game. Population is still the same. Resources a little bit better for JorDan. Do they have farming coming? Vodka, let's check fast their base to see if they have some farming coming. Or, yeah, that's a good farming here for JorDan. How it about mr.yo? Even better.
Ooh, Barry's running out pretty soon though, so he will need to add some more farms himself. Obviously can't really afford the farm upgrade for more food on those farms. The archers, are they squeezing through those houses?
Stable.
I don't think so. A stable?
This is stable also, JorDan.
Ooh.
He's producing a scout. He's going full feudal, doing a lot more army. As you can see, population almost the same. Resources are looking good for both. Transition now to castles is going to be crucial, but JorDan seems to be investing more in feudal age.
Yeah, but maybe it's only like 2-3 scouts to clear up all those skirmishes. Now we can see JorDan is trying to focus down the archers, and then the scouts should be really good against what's left over from mr.yo.
With the skirmishes, he's trying to kill those archers, but it's not going to be possible because the scout is there. No, it's being possible. He's doing a great job here, mr.yo, even with the scouts floating in that area.
Oi, 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 oi. Those skirms should be dead, though. JorDan with some losses. This is intense. Oh.
This is absolutely crazy. Still, mr.yo managed the economy properly there. You have to be careful, JorDan, to don't lose the galleys here. He has only one dog, but at home there's a spear as well. And military numbers is still almost the same, and resources almost the same. Can't be closer. It's so close game here, Nili.
Scout Archer, obviously something that Portuguese love to play. Armenians going for Spear Skirm doesn't excite me too much. You're lacking some mobility, not really transition into something. And yeah, JorDan is selling his stone. As we said earlier, no stone around your area. So JorDan will play 1 TC for a really long time and now tries to make something happen with his archers. Must not lose them.
He sells the stone, he sells everything to go up, and is now doing the gold mining upgrade. mr.yo is not too far from going up, but he's going to lose here early, so he's going to make the count on the Echo KD on a 4-4. Obviously now the advantage is going for JorDan. I mean, he has the timing here, he's going up quicker, but he's that the north mr.yo is clicking up now, and military numbers is very similar. mr.yo just need to go back with his army.
This is tricky though, right?
Yeah,
I don't think he can save this. Yeah, the archer range forward means no real option to get those armies together. I think Yo, I wouldn't be surprised if this is a switch into double stable and going knights.
For Yo?
Yeah.
Yeah, and monastery at home, like fortified charge at home, even like a defense, because he's gonna be up quicker, like a minute. It could be important. Remember, Portuguese cheaper units in terms of gold, and is he doing also double stable as well? Let's check JorDan at home.
Think
Archie Rain is stable, nothing
think
else,
forward
right?
monastery is the play. Let's see, is there maybe a villager on the way? And we see the first stable for mr.yo.
Don't see any villager, right?
Nothing moving. But it just feels so natural, right?
Yeah.
You know where the relics are going to be. Could be 2-3 for you.
Still the KD.
Kitty, oh, completely even.
Even. It's just a minute difference, and because he used the market, if he probably didn't use the market, it will be exactly the same time up. You know, now he bought it back the stone, so he's doing the TC in that area. That is great with gold and stone, even the zebra, so you can get a good foot going. That archer range seems to be gonna be useless. Probably he's gonna lose it, and now knights, as you mentioned, on point Nili with skill bar and armor, bloodlines. He's gonna make the second stable. As you mentioned as well.
I think he might have already.
Oh, the fish is gone.
Oh, yeah, let's see. Kind of interesting that JorDan has 2 flags there, but not really using anything. Archer still resting a bit at the wood line. And JorDan, well, the first one with the best control for the extra island. Mr. Yo, he needs to free himself.
Yeah, let's see what he's going to do now. Yo is doing even more galleys still. Oh, but he took the fish. He's doing war galley upgrade. Okay, committing on water. Do you like it, that option?
Well, war galleys, it just feels like if you win this area,
You're safe.
Yeah, or like in the case of if JorDan wins this, Mr. Yo is completely cornered. So Yo has to invest into it to get himself out of there.
Okay, and he's doing, and he's gonna get that back. Let's see, because now we see the knights coming. He's doing. Is that a? Okay, it's a knight scout. I thought it was a cabarcha, but no, it's a knight. And all is stable, as you mentioned. We'll see where he's gonna make, or if he's gonna transport also villages like JorDan did. Both are also, look at the wood efficiency for one and the other. Because of the mule card, and now JorDan that he didn't relocate. Yeah, it's just a big difference there. It's really a big difference. For that reason, sometimes just look at the resources collected, more for Yo, and might be because of that. Or galley upgrade, and he's taking out the galleys, but with the crossbows he will clean probably the galleys as well.
I'm a bit surprised that JorDan still doesn't have a monastery. What was he thinking Yo would commit into? And Portuguese, well, it's just like the best thing that you can go for, right? You have the reduction on gold, and therefore going for a unit that costs exclusively gold feels so natural to me. Now the first fortified church, and we can see Armenians, they're generating a relic with their first fortified church.
Okay, let's see what is gonna be the next step. It's still not the second town center, and JorDan is gonna have 3 TC. What is he doing? This is a lot of army there. What is he doing, Mr. Yo? He probably trying to find a spot to make an extra town center. He has good amount of knights, but he has to be careful at home. He's gonna try to break in, and probably he's gonna be able to. Oh,
Another fortified church?
yeah, but he doesn't see that TC. Mr. Yo, POV, please. He doesn't see the town center. Now he see it, and he's gonna make it there.
Instant reaction. Nice move. Maybe Siege Workshop trying to pressure. That would be the Mr. Yo style, right? Siege Workshop and knights.
Yeah, but that's so many villages. He's 6 villages. He's coming with the knights. Those knights are +1/+1. Is it not nice to commit?
I think so. There's not enough buffer, right? 3 scouts, and that's not the greatest engagement, though. Mr. Yo takes the fight against the melee units first, but should be still a reasonable clear-up.
Yeah. He's killing. He's killing everything. He's taking all. Look at the army numbers now for JorDan. Oh, man. He's doing the TC in the north now. The fortified church is also protecting. He's finding so desperate the stone, Nili. And now he's doing the town center there. Mr. Yo population ahead. Yes, behind in DCs and now double monastery, but I feel that Yo took here the advantage again.
It feels like it, right? Got some map control for himself, is now going for the second and third town center at the same time. But JorDan, look at his stone count.
Ooh, but the castle is a little bit...
On the defensive side.
Okay.
Is scared. He just lost the game due to a castle that was built against too much army, and he has 2 military right now with only 2 monks. I can understand why he built it there.
Yeah, it makes sense. I mean, how you can go now forward? You don't have anything. What he got? 1 monk and 1 archer. It's really crazy, you know? It's ridiculous, right? Yeah. Well, he has wheelbarrow though, so he's really ahead with the boom, that's for sure. And now it can change the movie, because if he start to make the organ guns here, they can be dangerous here.
Well, we still have the 145 church, right? So it's not that easy to push in that direction. We still have massive amount of map control and mobility for Mr. Yo. I think it will be tricky to get a good push running. Oh, that is risky. What is he doing with those scouts? He was basically praying that JorDan would have a major slip-up, and JorDan didn't.
He should delete the knight. He should delete the knight. He should delete the knight. He got converted. At least he take the monk down, and now the knight is probably going to go down because he's not microing. Okay. Well, 1-1 in that. Ooh, this is huge here with the knights trying to do the damage, but now he's transporting and gonna send knights on JorDan economy. This can disturb a lot. What he has to defend at home.
Oh, look at that. Watch party there in Berlin. in the pizzeria of Kamigawa and Nanimaren. Two lovely, lovely people having a pizzeria in Friedrichshain, Berlin. Delivered some pizza at NAC 4. They have a watch party playing in Team A of Italy in the Nations Cup as well. So big fans and great pizza.
Okay, let's see if now he's going to be able to break in. No, he's fully walled. He's going to wall a little bit more. This is a palisade. He has a stone to make another castle. Are you going to go now forward with the second castle? It's too many villas on stone, Nili.
I think it's like half a screen further forward is the way to go. And oh, he goes even further, tries to pressure this area. And this is like really cutting you off then.
Yeah, he's sticking there. But now let's see what is going to be mr.yo respond. He's going to even take the fortified church and then the relic probably. He has the TC with so many villas on stone, 29 on foot, but the food income from Yo is just double.
Yeah.
It is double, and he has a lot of on goal.
He's investing more.
Market.
He's investing more onto food though. All right, he's going for the knight. So in timing, if we feel like, okay, food could be an indicator, not really there. Yo even buying some food. He wants to get imp, and he wants to get a castle up, probably protect his top area.
Yeah, he's going to do that for sure. Maybe he's going to make the castle and the TC that has outside and come from there to even protect that area. I don't know. We will see what is going to happen. The knights are still being annoying. I'm surprised that mr.yo didn't transport himself to the other area. Why not? He has a lot of resources there, potential relic as well, but he's not doing. So Yo is up to Imperial.
Crazy.
Into what? It's crazy.
Does he have a second building though?
Well,
that might be the case where you have a... Oh, look at that right-hand side. He was missing university and oh god.
He's missing it. Now he's not mining any gold. He's doing really quick. He's doing what with those villas in the north? He's moving them back to mine more stone even because he wants to make unique units from Armenians. Composite bowman.
I think mainly just to get the castle up. JorDan with a third castle there. He's pressuring so much. I don't even know where you built the castle if you're mr.yo.
There, behind that TC to save it and then take that castle down. You are up to Imperial.
Yeah, it's the only way to protect those villagers at the top, right? It's going for the town center now, and then you can maybe trap it a bit. Can maybe later on also contest the island of JorDan.
Maybe mr.yo doesn't see it yet. I don't know. Let's go to POV from mr.yo. Fog of War a little bit, but he has on his face. I mean, he has to say it. I mean, but he's not reacting. And then, well, he's still raiding and trying to kill some villages here, and he's killing. He's being annoying for sure. There's a monk. He's converting, but that TC in the north is gonna be down. Is the Imperial TC?
That is not the Imperial TC. Oh.
No, it's handcard.
Oh, I checked it. I knew it wasn't the MTC because we didn't see the golden shine around it. But now we just saw it because every single time we have an upgrade there, we as observers can see it. So I got a bit scared for a moment.
Okay. TC at the backs. Now he's more or less protected. That TC is probably going to be down. And JorDan is on the way to Imperial with 16 villages more. Trying to walk him to lock him in that corner, but is this 1 minute and 40 seconds enough for Yo to take JorDan Castle down?
Well, one castle most likely, but there are multiple castles, right? And especially, maybe you trap one from the bottom, still nothing from the top. I think 2 castles should survive for JorDan till he gets to probably bombard cannons himself.
Honestly, it looks, even if the score say that Yo is ahead, I'm not sure that mr.yo is ahead right now, really.
Something we didn't mention yet. Drommons.
Ooh.
We have the islands, we have docks out. Yo can easily go for Drommons. It's basically Mangonel on the sea with crazy range, can take out buildings quite quickly, and you don't even need to chemistry to build them.
Yeah, that's crazy. Chambered in armors. Let's see if he's gonna come. He has the castle now there, so Trebuchet will come. Scores say that mr.yo is ahead, but the light guys are gonna take the monks now. He's gonna kill all the monks. Most likely will take them all. Nili, this is huge because now you're gonna lose the monks and you don't have any blueprinting, nothing. He took everything. Look at the guy in the army number for JorDan.
Oh god, down to 15, and that makes the Drommond so much better as well, right? The monks were the option. Triple stable at the top. What is happening here?
Well, now you know what he's going to do. He's going to go with the trebuchet here. He's going to try to kill the castle in that area. And then he's going to try to raid all over the map at the back. But his economy is not great. Well, 1,000 food. in the bank.
JorDan
1,000 food.
JorDan rushing the university there. Maybe wants to squeeze in masonry. No, not really going for it. And therefore we assume that is for instant chemistry, and that's more dead villagers. mr.yo, lots of stuff going well for him in this last minute.
Oh man, in the last minutes he's now killing a lot. He has there one organ gun, but he's killing so many villains there. It's gonna be an Imperial right now. The score is almost the same, but the stables are there. And now mr.yo is gonna drop a castle there, Nili, and try to recover the whole map.
Seems like it. And yeah, I think JorDan, maybe did he not really realize how many villagers we had at the top there? This is a big investment in trying to defend all this, trying to
Useless.
keep Yo in his base, but the traps, they can easily open this.
Yeah, useless one. You can see the light is gonna kill more villains. Now Echo KD, a guy in ahead for mr.yo. Population is the same though, Nili. The same. Distribution different, but the same. With the more army for Armenians, yo.
It feels like JorDan has more map control, but it also feels like Yo shouldn't have the toughest task ever to reclaim this map control. And I think those are maybe more stables to land a bit more. I wouldn't be surprised if we see more transport action here at the top pond.
Yeah, to raid maybe. Let's see. Population is still close. The game is still close. Who is winning this game? I honestly don't know at all.
This is the beauty. This is the beauty of Age of Empires. This is the beauty if we see two players so close in skill and now landing around this one. This could be some light cap finding some villager kills. 40 on food for mr.yo, and he goes mad with his light cap.
Yeah, his food income, dude, in the whole game is being crazy. He's behind in villas the whole time. You can see he is still 12 villas behind, but doesn't matter. He has handcart, heavy plow, bozo, all the average, 128, 129 population. If the game go longer, I mean, Portuguese can go halves there now,
And
right?
we're
Because
back
he's
at-
doing only organ guns. He doesn't see that he's coming with the light gas. His organ guns here in Oath. He's taking more villages and he's cleaning and pushing him back, Nili.
The big question will be, what are we going after it, right? Is it full light cap play? mr.yo won't mind this too much. Maybe he goes into some cavaliers behind it. Maybe some composite bowmen, light cap trying to close down the distance. It feels like with the help of the castles, all of them are dying.
He walled again, he walled again, and now the trebuchets are locked down again. JorDan is obsessed with these walls. Remember that these cavalry don't have +4 armor. Cab rams, composite bowman, that castle most likely will be down as well.
Uh-oh.
Oh man, who's winning?
It feels a bit like we're getting into a state where Portuguese have the better imp units, right? It feels like Yo is pressuring a bit more, but mainly going for a unit that doesn't have the last armor upgrade. He is missing a bit of connection between his two bases. Oh, this is tough to call. It's slightest of advantage for JorDan in my books.
Yeah, it will be, even if the score, it doesn't say, but that's another castle down. It's still recovering more map. And is he gonna land there? We'll see if he's gonna land. More villages kill? No, he's not killing anything there. Doing now the barrack. He's still 15 villages ahead, but Yo is recovering all the map, Nili.
Oh yeah, look at that. Light Cav, they are finding some villager kills here. Bombard cannons though. And this is still a really nice setup, right? With a double castle in the center. And that organ gun count is slowly but surely coming out of control.
Fortified walls he's doing JorDan. Fortified walls, so many organ guns. Halberdiers +1. This is so wild by JorDan. And I don't know what else he can do to keep him there, because now he's coming with cab rams as well. What's happening, Nili? Another castle now for Yo in this area.
More landing. Oh,
man,
god.
he's gonna go traps there.
This is crazy.
He's
Is he
gonna...
landing with traps? How much space do we have in this transporter? He's trying to break through. The light cap are opening this. And this is only spot for 5 of them. That could be the TC dead. And then everything a villager dies here. Oh, John at 136 villagers. 24 on this island. Even more the ones at the gold.
And now the Dromos can appear. mr.yo is starting to play absolutely incredible. And here with only light caps. He's just doing light caps and trebuchet, Nili.
Yeah.
I don't see any other army from him. Well, some caravans and 5 unique units. He's still here with the organ guns. But as you mentioned, if he's now landing with more, he's gonna take everything.
It feels like it, right? Maybe some more units there. He's now going for some galleons as well. We don't have the unique tech for Armenians yet. We know that they're incredibly strong on water. Let's take a look here. This is horrible for mr.yo. JorDan loves to take out this light cap.
Okay, he should kill them all. Those organ guns are amazing and really strong. He got halberdiers. mr.yo needs something else, right? It looks like he needs more army, but the problem is that he's still raiding constantly. But population for JorDan, it's better and better.
Yeah.
which is crazy.
137 villagers will lose some. The traps are coming over. We are now taking into galleons. Feels like Drummond is the next play. I think mr.yo, he needs to expand towards the south.
What is this game? He's gonna take the trap. No, he's not gonna take it, and if he's taking, it's gonna be a very expensive trap, which is killing so many villages. Look at the Echo KD, Nili!
Absolutely massive here, and JorDan, that was 20 villagers down already, is trying to go for some more, but this becomes a pretty crazy army. Composite bowman count right now at 7, but we need to have better numbers there. I think Yo, maybe he needs to tag into some monks now.
Yeah, some monks, or I don't know, maybe onagers, whatever. I mean, monks for sure to convert the bomber cannons, but this army is scary. The problem is that on the left, what is happening there, Vodka? I see another castle now for Yo, and with the galleons, he took everything there.
Uh-oh.
He took everything. 62 villages kill Echo KD for Yo.
Absolute madness here. And now 3 traps maybe going for that castle. We see the organ guns at the left-hand side moving forward, trying to deny this castle. Feels like a likely scenario.
Mjolnir to defend. Oh my god. That castle shouldn't be up, and if he's up, he's gonna go down because there's bomber cannons and trebuchet hitting, but the galleons are coming. This is incredible. He's gonna take now that organ guns with the galleons. Most likely he will.
Seems like it. And now the traps are in danger. Bomber cannons are killing those. One down, second one most likely following after he deals with those galleons. Still one trap on the island though. They are shooting away, and the galleons, they are doing quite a nice job.
What is this game? Now chemistry. The galleons kill all. He delete the castle. He delete the castle. He has the stone. He's gonna now transport and maybe make the castle in that island.
Would be beautiful, but there are very few resources left, right? JorDan had like 35 villagers there working for quite some time, so the left-hand side island or the top island not really having too many resources, or mr.yo, he needs to come up with a plan how he can defend this push.
Now
goes for fortified wall as well!
It's a mistake, it's a mistake, he's doing no
masonry, okay.
I mean, what walls he has? Doesn't have any walls, right? The castle is gonna be down, and JorDan shouldn't lose this army. JorDan shouldn't lose this army. Be careful, there is a castle close, and he's gonna transport his own village there and drop a castle on his face.
Maybe add some stables. Has a lot of stone, yeah? Not unlikely, Memb. Oh god, mr.yo is so good in those scenarios.
Yeah, it's just crazy. 190 population. He's going water. He's just doing water. All the armors for water. The light caps. He only have light caps, and 20 galleons. He's defending with the galleons.
Ship, right?
Yeah, he's doing all the upgrades. I was telling you, he's going only galleys, and now we'll do dromos or whatever he wants to do, and then his opponent cannot reach him.
An upgrade that lets us produce our ships cheaper when it comes to wood and way faster, but it's 1,000 food, 300 gold upgrade. Something I would have liked to see invest into something else, and that is a nice clear up for mr.yo.
He cleaned absolutely everything, as you can see. He's still on 200 population, and it seems like JorDan doesn't know what to do. Is he really winning this game just with light caps and galleons?
It shouldn't be a thing, man. It shouldn't be a thing, but he is so good. Every time we look anywhere, it feels like mr.yo is making the right moves.
And now Drummond's taking all the organ guns, and this is total domination.
It is. I mean, maybe exactly that.
It's I don't know. I mean, he doesn't know what to do, JorDan. He's doing now skill bar and armor to kill what?
Armor doesn't even matter that much, right?
Yeah.
Because we know those composite bowmen ignore the armor, and that's why the organs that normally have such high pierce armor is getting completely ignored. And now we're attacking into bombard towers.
Oh man, he's doing bombard towers, he's doing the castle on his face. How much stone? He still have 720 stone on 200 population. Drop it, JorDan, to 160, 3,000 score ahead. He's doing upgrades that I cannot pronounce because I don't know the upgrades. You know, this is doing all the upgrades. They're elite composite bowman. Thank you, production. I love it, vodka.
Cilician fleet. Now more range and more damage output from the Dromans. We have more range blast radius there. Also for the demos that we could see at one point, but I think it feels like it's mainly for the Dromans there, and that is just beautifully aggressive.
And ladies and gentlemen, from here we have to say that if JorDan is not doing a miracle now, and I don't know what that miracle can be, victorious but he doesn't have a stone, the Chinese player, mr.yo, after losing the first game in a way that nobody wants to lose, he's doing an incredible series, and he's playing a spectacular game number 6, and he's probably gonna take the series, Nili, with a OP gameplay.
It's massive, right?
Yeah.
Absolutely massive. Now Bomber Towers here. We see Guilds. Mr.yo knows, okay, this game is going super long. Wants to have some better rates in his market. More aggression now towards Yo's, Mr. JorDan's starting base there. The Galleons, maybe you could even consider deleting some of them. I don't think you need all of them in one single leg.
Yeah, it's just crazy. Well, he has a lot of halberdiers here. JorDan, for sure, he's gonna keep trying. We love the spirit for all the players here, trying at the maximum. It's true that he still have all the corner here, so there's a lot of map that he still have, and he has a lot of halves. So maybe Yo needs something else, like transitioning to champions, because we forgot about that. He has halves. If he's doing now champions 100 HP,
yeah,
imagine what he can do. But you could always do hand cannoneers as well. Still, Bomber Towers, trying to break in, Cab Rams, if he's getting inside, gonna raid everything, but he has Composite Bomb and he doesn't need the champions, he has the unique units, and he's fully upgraded.
JorDan still able to keep opponent 80 alive, right? And we have counted out JorDan in a lot of games, and he had some comebacks. Remember, Hidden Cup, JorDan against Mr.yo, 2.5-hour game there on Arabia, no more wood, and JorDan outlasted Mr.yo, something that very few people can ever say. So counting out JorDan now would be a massive mistake.
Let's see what is gonna happen, because now what is gonna happen is that the Hot and Viper are watching this and they don't believe what they're watching, right? They don't believe what they're watching. Rams and Composite Bomb is still 74 population, 5 delays ahead for JorDan, but that doesn't even matter anymore. What matters is the military. There's bomber cannons to defend. He should focus on the siege, I believe, with the bomber cannons. Kill the Rams. But he's still pushing back completely. He's trying to get all the map control.
And this was like after having like 25 minutes of disconnected bases, the first time that he's now clearing this area up. Traps are shooting as well. Composite Bowman, so incredibly good. Light cap being sent in. Only now the last armor upgrade for JorDan. I think he did it before, but must have lost the...
Yeah. The
blacksmith.
The blacksmith for sure. I have seen that before. Yes, now doing the +3, coming with a lot of light gas. He has the mount, but look at those Composite Bowman. Might take the traps, yes, but the light gas are going to disappear. Nearly, they disappear. They are gone all. And he's still doing more Bomber Towers. He will bring more traps, but he's holding here. He's gonna take the castle down. What the beast! JorDan trying everything to stay in the series.
And if this game goes long, we might be running out of gold, we might be running out of stone, and then Portuguese, they have the special building, the Victoria, that can generate all the resources constantly. So if JorDan stabilizes here, and we think about a 2-hour plus game, Portuguese has the massive advantage.
Shouldn't he build now, like buy some stone if you don't have, and build at least one? At least one to be taking a little bit of a stone, because he's now with the resources at the limit. He needs at least one. But look at the Drummond, the range that they have. It's still that he's very hard for JorDan, but he's trying everything. I mean, I wouldn't mind a game number 7.
And it would be a game number 7 after a crazy long game number 6 as well. Now tries to defend here with the Halberdiers. And Memb, I wouldn't mind him buying 400 stone, plant down that Victoria.
He has to. I think he has to.
Play the long game.
Yeah, I think he has to. He needs it, because right now, Joe amount of farming is just, I mean,
out of this world. 75 against 31.
80 basically. And he's how many?
On a bomber cannon.
7 unique units, 18 galleons, 18 light caps, 6 dromos, 2 trebuchets. He's only missing the infantry from this civilization. But guys,
look at the res. Look at Mr.yo's res.
Well, he want to save for the next series or what?
Yeah.
Use it, man. Use it. Well, we sit into what else?
Champion tech. Already prepare yourself.
Yeah. Champions.
JorDan, look at JorDan's gold as well. He's now taking it to Arbalest. And Arbalest won't be that bad against the Composite Bowman and the Light Cap.
Yeah, but how do you stop those? He has Dromos, he has all the map controlled here. He really needs some Victorias. JorDan keep trying, but the population is now dropping dramatically. He
Barrack switch.
Barrack switch. And ladies and gentlemen, he's doing all the upgrades. That's the upgrade for the 100 HP.
Champions there, if we get to that. And that's just basically unstoppable for JorDan then. Even if he has like 30, 40 Arbalest, it could be overwhelmed as well. Would need to get into organ guns again, but can't really go for it. Tries to buy himself some stone to repair the castle, but it's constant damage and so much investment for JorDan.
Yes, he's Trebuchet, Dromos, he's gonna take the castle. Look at the population keep dropping, and I have a bad feeling. I have a bad feeling that sadly this series is about to finish, because the population is now really dropping dramatically. And there is also light gas here. No, he couldn't kill the bomber cannons. That's great. He's defending with those halberdiers. He bought the stone to do what? More bomber towers? mr.yo, or he's repairing something? I don't know. Because we can't see everything.
Prices are really high,
going on.
really
Yes.
high on stone already here. And now the two-handed swordsman tag, longswords are in the queue, and this will be pretty crazy. Now goes for another tower here at the top, and that's just ugly for JorDan, right? How do you really deal with this? Now goes with the bombard cannons. Okay, that's a good answer.
mr.yo, we are defending, but he has all the map. Check at the mini-map. Now Composite Bowman is going to the TC. Just need to send some trebuchet. mr.yo in this series is mr.yo.
Yeah, absolutely. And that was crazy, right? Didn't we open 0-3 in the first set of the tournament? Yo against Mr. JorDan.
Against him? Against JorDan?
Yeah.
He said yesterday, I want my revenge against JorDan first, and then against Atot.
Oh.
What he said.
And he is on the best way. He is on the best way there, mr.yo, after being down 3-0 against JorDan.
He's housed.
Oh, God.
Nili. He's housed. He don't even have houses to build anything else. The trebuchets are coming. Millions of lighters are coming. And ladies and gentlemen, we have a guy that is in the semifinals. mr.yo winning the series. Crazy gameplay by Yo today.
Yeah, and it
That's
emotionally he has to feel like this is a 4-1 victory for him. And Tato has to be scared of... Oh, he is giving me a smirk. He has to be scared of mr.yo because this one looked pretty deadly. And we get our rematch. Last time, mr.yo took out Tato 4-3. That's going to be a banger of a set happening tomorrow.